with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports us also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're thick up across the board, we charge the ward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machineers. Norton, burping, leaning, ban, it matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of clawless cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jet here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for today's Sunday, the 6th of October 2024. Do hope you're all doing very well indeed. Hope you're enjoying a very robust weekend. Hope it's been a fun one, hope it's been a good one, hope it's been something that's no drama involved whatsoever. And yeah, hope you enjoyed your Saturday, where was you on Saturday? I drank a lot on Saturday, I consumed quite a bit of alcohol on Saturday, you know, but yeah. So I've spent today just basically being a lazy bastard recovering, you know, fucking full detox mode or whatever, I don't know, just hangover mode. But yeah, we're back to bingo today, you know what I mean? Hopefully we'll win for a good bingo, hopefully we can get a full house on the bingo card today. Phil Burnell, as you can see, is on his chat. Not live yet for some reason, he's choosing not to go live. But yeah, he's just sitting in his chat, chilling away, just doing absolutely fuck all. And I'm trying to catch up with things that's been happening over the weekend essentially with Phil. And I've seen this screenshot. Phil has apparently promised if they hit a streak of 13 stream goals, he'll be doing a special DSP Tries It Krabby Patty meal from Wendy's. Let's hit it and have some fun next weekend. Phil is essentially begging his audience and asking them for $150 every single day. And that equates to almost $2,000. 13 streams at $150 per stream minimum, with super chats and tips combined, or whatever, is like $1,800 almost. Is it? Well, 10's $1,500. You know, that's like 10 streams right there. It's like $1,500. Obviously, so 150 times 10, and then like a 1650, and then what, 1800, 1950 actually, just under $2,000. I think it would be. It was $150 per stream. So yeah, it's, I guess, move over 2k Jasper, 2k, you know, 2k Cat. The 2k burger. Phil is promising to get a fast food meal if he is given almost $2,000. That does not seem like value for money, does it? That doesn't seem like the fairest sort of fucking, you know, it just seems like a rip-off at this point in time. What the hell? Imagine asking for $2,000. And it's like, yeah, if you do that, I'm gonna buy some random $10 meal from fucking Wendy's or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, bizarre. Utterly fucking bizarre. It is what it is. What else is there? Yeah, I've seen this tweet from TJ. By the way, Phil Burnell has not been whaling on his main WWE Champions account, so he is not in the top 100, which means that TJ is not able to give any updates on Phil's current progress in the weekend event. So, who knows why that is. But yeah, I like this little message here from Gamebox here. Grinding champions all night. Wake up minutes before streaming. 6 hours watching chat of Kino with half of the time asking to be on. Bank leaks showing lots of DoorDash and alcohol purchases. Phil legit wants to do nothing, get money, and repeat that until he dies. Hard to disagree with that logic, it really is. I mean, there's a couple more things. I actually kind of liked a couple of tweets before we started here, just to kind of emphasise them. You know, but yeah, Phil is now partly starting to convert super chats into US dollars whenever they don't meet his expectations. He actually put down on stream the message of 68 cents. Didn't even put a zero, just 0.68. So, yeah. I thought that was quite fucking funny personally. I was like, what the fuck? He's actually fucking logging a 68 cent and he had to type these numbers in. And the dot. Like, what in the fuck? What else was there? Oh yeah, I seen this bit of artwork. This is a couple of days old, this artwork, you know, but I seen it and I thought this is pretty fucking decent. So DSP wants people to send Jasper fan art so they can put it on merchandise and sell it. And Burger Turkey says, my contribution to the cause. Go Jasper, Kitty, go out and beg to the extreme. I will, thank you, Father. Why does this fucking look kinda... Is it like a Sonic the Hedgehog shagged a fucking badger or something? I don't know. I couldn't know why. This is not like a cat. This is not a cat. This is definitely not a cat. This is like some bastardized version of Sonic. Although, what am I saying? I could not create art this good. Shout out to the gout-ridden toe, inflamed pink. The bottle of whale tail gin. But yeah, very good stuff indeed. Very, very, very creative. And declawed, that's what these wee X's and the fingers are for, is declawed. Fantastic stuff indeed. So yeah, that was a Burger Turkey. I came up with that a couple of days ago. Good stuff indeed. I think that might be... Oh, there's one more thing. There's one more thing. Phil was randomly arguing on Twitter with people, it seems. Someone pointed out to him that him having 200,000 subs and only 10 views in 5 hours is crazy. And Phil screenshotted this tweet and then... So he replied to this tweet and then he screenshotted the tweet to further brag about trying to dunk on a guy. So he's got his own response here, which you think be enough. Saying, I know, it's almost like a channel that's been around since 2010 and would have a lot of dead subs after a decade of A-logging by the entire internet. Yeesh, gosh darn it, what a bazinger of an observation, you sliff you. And then he felt compelled to screenshot that and say what a genius I got here. Not sure if he's pointing to himself or not, in that regard. Oh, and this as well. So, Slayer has now gotten addicted to WWE Champions. Bill Burnell has managed to convert Slayer into a WWE Champions addict. So, isn't that great that Phil's influence is spreading towards his deadheads and they're all getting addicted to the same things he's addicted to? Isn't that a wonderful fucking thing? Hooray for that. Then a whole bunch of wrestling stuff as well. What the fuck's going on here? And it's just like fucking Twitter. Yeah, this as well. This is how DSP's watching Kino Casino at 4 AM. It's kind of hard to argue with that logic. It seems like it is, actually. What the hell. But yeah, Phil and Kino Casino, you know, he's desperate to try and get involved with him again, do content with him again, do anything with him again. Because the fact of the matter is that he needs them more than they need him. Yeah, and Phil's quite aware of that as well. So as you can see here, it's hit 3 goals so far. He's changed a couple of things in how it's worded. It's no longer streak. The streaks are no longer a thing. The streak's dead. The streaks are staying dead. They're not called streaks anymore. They're called goals. And goals hit in a row is currently 3. 3. Apparently I had a very last second like contribution the other night to keep it going. Like, I don't know if it was a day stream or a night stream, not sure which one it was, but as soon as he got it, I think he was like $40 short. As soon as he got it, he's like, okay guys, I'm out of here, peace out, and that was it. I was like, what the fuck? I thought I'd watch a little video of Mighty D's compilation of DSP sucking at Marvel vs Capcom 2, ending with Rage Quit and begging. I thought I'd watch this before we get to Phil's bingo, because I've not seen any of this yet. I've not seen any of this fucking stuff from Friday night, or Phil's Friday night fights or whatever. Kind of interested to see what it's like. And yeah, let's see just exactly how salty Phil gets and how desperate he gets.
So dude, Geo, no, I mean it. Off, dude. You're playing with a team that you know people can't block online because the netcode sucks in this game, and you're just gonna get free wins like that and be diamond. You're not even good. You're not even good. You're literally, your character's teleporting into me. There's no frames of anything for me to react to. I can't block. I'm literally holding back and it's giving you free combos. Off. Pick a better team, or pick a team that's not a free win for you because you want to act like you're big online playing this with lag, dude. What a idiot. That's just stupid.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
What? Wow, an OTG fully. That's not what I did. Are you kidding me? It gave me a counter for no reason. It didn't super jump. Instead, it just ate the super because it killed sucks. Free combo. Oh, she fucked up. Jump. You can super jump out of that, just not online. The game will not let you super jump out of anything because the fucking netcode sucks. Rollback netcode is shit. So you're supposed to be able to push block, super jump out, and it won't let you do it. You just get hit by the super because the super jump dropped. What it does, it gives you like a regular jump instead of your super jump. So, completely stupid. I lose to stuff that's completely easy to escape in the real game, but playing online, you have to fucking put up with bullshit. No air dash. I can't even get air dashes. I really can't. I can't air dash. I'm trying right now. Block. Whatever. Again, because I didn't do that combo, so it never did hit. Can't block. No super cancel. No push block. It gave me a punch. See what I mean? Push block the super, and the game says no push block. Instead, drop the beginning input and give me a launcher instead, which then causes me to get hit by the entire super. This game is not good for online play. It was not designed for it. So you get so many miss inputs and shit.
I wonder if that's actually a reasonable argument, you know, because this is a game, it's an older game, and it kind of predates the whole online play thing, you know? You play this kind of sort of thing in arcades, you know, whatever, but back in the fucking day, or locally against your fucking family or your siblings or whatever. So it's one of those things like how does these old games, how do these older games get incorporated to the modern age, the modern day? We're trying to make it online playable, and what sacrifices you need to fucking make to fucking have things work properly and all that shit, you know? That's, yeah. So I mean, to be fair, that could, and see, I know nothing about fighting games, okay? I know fuck all about fighting games, but that's probably a reasonable sort of question to ask. Is like, this game, is it possible to try and make this game work for online play? And it's like, I know it's probably definitely an interesting question to ask. It's like, how do they try and make these older games viable for online play or whatever? But yeah, fact of the matter is though, Phil's always got fucking excuses. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking modern game or an old game. If Phil loses, there's a fucking reason why, and it's always not his fault. Without fail, without missing a beat, Phil will fucking maintain it. It will never be his fucking fault, and it will never ever be his fucking fault. But yeah, there you go. I just kind of thought it's actually a rare, interesting point from Phil, but at the same time, he uses every single excuse under the sun just to fucking make sure he's not responsible for him. Like, oh, he won that fight as well. He won that fight. Like he's like, and it's like, oh, my combos aren't coming out. This game's poorly made.
No fireball. Jesus, it's pretty bad, man. There we go. Yeah, I can barely play this. Like, seriously, it's so...
And he won that fight as well, and he can barely play, it says. I guess he's fucking playing scrubs or whatever at this fucking point, I don't know.
So hard to play. You can't get consistent air dashes, wave dashes. They drop half the time with this fucking echo. Guys, if you're having a good time with the beginning of my stream here tonight of the MVC collection, please like the stream. Let's get it up to 50 likes. We're currently at... Oh, we're at 56. Let's get it to 100 likes with almost 300 viewers. And guys, please support the stream if you can. Alright? Please. Let's get some super chats in. Let's get some tips in. And maybe some gifted memberships for the community would all be greatly appreciated.
At this point in time, he had $25 across the board for all things.
Oh, didn't it block? Take that! What happened? What? I did a super. It did a snapback. That's a different button. It literally did the wrong move.
Right.
Couldn't block. Block. It wouldn't block the fucking hit for no reason. What? Jump. Can't jump. Oh my god. It's so... Yo. Well, I'm gonna lose this one, that's for sure. Why did it hit... Why did it hit BB Hood? See what I mean? Like, that made no sense whatsoever. It hit BB Hood. Why? I understand if it hit my assist. It had no reason to hit BB Hood. Yeah, it's bullshit.
Well, you're gonna lose it too when you play online with this shitty fucking neck dog.
Look at that lag spike. Are you kidding? No dash. No dash again. That's twice it dropped my dash. So 2 dashes dropped, and then she gets a 3 super because of it.
Is it the same person as before? Like, is he like rematching the same person? He is. This is the same person as before it kicked his arse, and Phil's like, oh, you're gonna lose all the way for your online. So this is the same person that's kicking his arse again.
I don't even know what I'm getting hit for. I can't move. I keep getting frozen in place. It sucks. Why am I getting hit? No assist! Oh, it did come out. Okay. Holy shit. All right. That was close. Goodbye. No super. Just dropped it. What did it even do? Guys, again, please support the stream. Give it a like. We're at 67 likes. Let's get that up to 100 likes tonight. Let's get some support rolling in. Let's get some super chats. We only have 2 so far. Memberships and some tips. We only have...
God damn it, Mighty D. Stop the lawnmower noise.
One tip from Jack. Let's get some more on there. Let's get some support rolling, please. Thank you. I wonder if this person's Japanese.
What a random thing to fucking say. Although the sound clip here, the clip that Mighty D used here, brilliant.
Thank you. I wonder if this person's Japanese. I'm playing a woodwind instrument. I'm Japanese.
I love how Phil's example of playing a woodwind instrument just so he's trying to fucking, you know, fit as much cock in his fucking mouth as possible.
I'm playing a woodwind instrument. I'm Japanese. Because I do have cross-region matchmaking on. Maybe they're Japanese. Oh shit. Let's keep it rolling in that regard. Right? Thank you, thank you. Scott, sadly not the top tipper. Jax still remains in the top tipper spot. Remember, super chats, super stickers,
Mighty D, that lawnmower is getting fucking real annoying real fast.
and tips all count for the leaderboard now. I know it's a big difference from how I used to do it for Friday Night Fights, but everything counts now. So if you're someone who want to help out, contribute to the goal, but you can't do super chat.
I understand why he's using it, by the way, because obviously the lawnmower noise is fucking drowning out him begging. So yeah, but still, for fuck's sake.
Do a tip, you do either or, it all counts. Of course, if you want to help the community out with some different memberships, no one's going to complain. Everyone enjoys a membership, right? You saw it was hitting? It was, are you kidding? Now hold on a second. Bullshit. Yo, the rollback is so bad. Are you kidding me? I couldn't do anything. Are you shitting? Dude, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I lost because of the fucking rollback. That's terrible shit, dude. Yeah, I can't win now. Can't win. The rollback fucked me completely. Rollback took away hits. You could see me hitting, and then it just reversed the hits.
Right.
And then he got away with shit. So, complete awful gameplay due to insanely bad, shitty online netcode. Complete nonsense. And then he didn't rematch either. Well, Osiris Gaming, you're not bad, but understand you only won because you could blatantly see on my side it took back my hits, which is complete fucking bullshit. I had it. I was hitting him with combos. And
You're good, but I'm better, is what he's trying to fucking say. What the fuck? Phil's going live apparently. Oh shit. Oh, I wonder what sort of intro it'll fucking be today. Are we going to have some sort of fucking random AI song? Or are we going to just have the fucking crown thing or whatever? Who fucking knows? And by the way, guys, this Phil has seemingly abandoned the whole separate podcast, separate stream for the podcast thing. He's just basically going to have the same stream. This one stream is for his podcast and his gameplay afterwards. It's just one big long fucking thing. So he's abandoning that brand new idea of having the fucking podcast and gameplay streams separate. Fucking hooray for that. I guess we'll just fucking put them on pause right around fucking here, I guess, and why the fuck not? We'll make sure it's on 1080p, we'll make sure it's on 1.5 speed, and then we're going to just leave them on pause. We'll just leave them on pause so we can build up a good amount of speed up juice while we enjoy the rest of the Mighty D compilation.
and then the game reversed them, and then I lose because he fucking punishes the shit that was already hitting. So complete nonsensical bullshit. Complete bullshit. Now I can't find matches, seriously. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's get it to 100 likes. We're at 78. Come on. Everyone like the stream. Everyone please like the engagement helps this channel in fun. Please like the stream, all right? Now let's get someone there to unseat Bloom Kid. It's only a $4.99 super chat. Let's get someone with a $5 super chat to get up on the leaderboard and be the new king of super chats tonight. I'm not good with Wolverine in this game. Oh no, what? It didn't block. Are you kidding? Dude, he hit me with two things he didn't legit hit me with. What? I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on right now. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't block. Whoa, I couldn't block again.
It's fucked up.
So basically, they only hit me with bullshit in the corner that I couldn't stop because the netcode wouldn't block.
My dog, what's up?
Thank you very much to Nato Ronan for a super chat who says, well, didn't say anything, just kind of give a super chat, which is very nice of him indeed. So, yeah. Thank you very much, Nato Ronan. Apparently, that's the first super chat on a live stream. Well, at least on this live stream, anyway. So, yeah. Big ups, Nato Ronan. Hope you're doing well. Cheers for super chat. Much appreciated. Cool. Thank you very much. By the way, I every time I say a name, I also feel like I'm saying it fucking wrong because there's a lot of fucking vowels in the name. So if I am butchering that name, feel free to correct me in the right way if I can say it. I feel super awkward trying to say it because I also feel like I'm doing it wrong. Like Naoto Ronan, like what the fuck, man? I feel like I'm butchering it, you know. So by all means, correct me if you want to. Maybe if you want to try and say it properly, because I also feel like I'm getting the fucking name right.
He literally did not play me at all. I was completely countering his MS.
Wait a second. Somehow you sent a super chat while sleeping. You didn't even mean to fucking do it. This reminds me of Agent Proper, who apparently was at work one time, but my stream was on his phone, and he must have like butt contributed to whatever. Like he sent, you had your phone in your chest. Oh my god, that is such a fucking weird thing. I mean, is there any way? I mean, I can try and look into returning the super chat if you want. If you didn't mean to send it, I can try and look into sending it back. But you're not the first person that's happened to. Agent Proper happened to him and all. He accidentally sent me a super chat as well, I believe, one time. You're right. Okay, that's cool. Keep it cool. No worries. Yeah, it seems very easy to do that then, because obviously you're not the first person who's accidentally given me money on a stream before. Because I think Agent Pro was at work and all of a sudden his phone made a noise and he checked. He's like, oh, I sent King Jad money, but I wasn't watching it at the time. I was just I was busy doing things. So yeah, you're not the first, and but yeah, I guess YouTube don't really have many things in place to stop that from happening too easily. I don't know, but cheers anyway.
MSP with my Sandtrax and doing it completely right, and then the game just decided to give him a bunch of hits he never hit me with at all because it's the shitty netcode. So he gets rewarded just for playing fast because rollback won't let you block. He literally didn't hit me at all in the corner. With all those hits he was doing in the corner, none of them were legit at all. They were all complete nonsense. But I know how to block. I know how to avoid that push block. I know how to get commando out to interrupt it. But it wouldn't do anything. It kept stuttering, and that was it. It just gave him every hit. It's fucking stupid. Can't block. I tried. Can't block, even though I know what I'm doing. I can't, dude, it skipped the frame. Are you kidding? Dude, it's impossible. It skips the frames. You can't defend against MSP with this netcode. It's impossible. It's skipping the frames that I need to block. You saw it on the screen. It didn't even give me the frame animation. It just went right to the hit. That's complete trash. Absolute complete bullshit gameplay online. This game, that's what I mean at top tiers. This game is complete trash online. All right,
Well, you're complaining about the online play of this game, but you've not played a game offline in what, a decade? At least. So how the fuck do you even remember or are aware of the offline gameplay aspects of this for a game that's old? It doesn't make sense. It makes no goddamn sense whatsoever.
I'm just gonna fucking quit out. This sucks. The connection's bad, man.
You're bad, man. Anyway, Naoto, but as I said, if I'm getting your name wrong, fucking let me know. But Naoto says, if I was coming through YouTube yesterday and saw multiple people already had Silent Hill 2 full playthroughs up, that's fucking fast. Remember, Phil bought Silent Hill 2 early, and he got it for a more expensive price, so he could play it today, earlier than it was meant to come out. Phil's 10 streams, like he's got 10 streams coming up, Phil, right? 5 of them are Silent Hill 2. And Silent Hill the one as well, the throwback stream. So yeah, he's got Silent Hill for fucking days coming up. But yeah, Phil's hoping to get ahead of the curve and try and get ahead of all the fucking other content creators out there. And yeah, most people just call you Ronan. That seems, I guess that makes sense. Ronan's a little easier to say than Naoto or whatever fuck, I know. So yeah, that's probably a good way if I can go about it. So yeah, I might just do likewise, just to stop butchering your body name. But yeah, Phil was hoping, Phil's entire schedule changed. It's like, oh my god, I can get the game early, I can play it early, I can get day 1 views. People on the internet love me now, so I'm gonna get more views than usual. Let's fucking see. I don't think so, buddy.
I'm not doing that. Look at this. What? Again? I'm not dude, I'm not attacking. Where's mine? No cancel for me. What? I can't block again? I can't block again. Fuck.
Oh, this is a person that Phil was raging against at the intro of this fucking video. Geo. Oh ho ho. This is let's watch Geo destroy Phil, shall we?
It's impossible. It's literally unplayable. You can't play it. I'm holding back. Unreal. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy and his terrible.
Oh, Phil actually won that round. Phil won that round. Very close fight it was, but he won that round.
Connection, literally getting away with thousands of hits on me that he never earned. And that's terrible too, because the guy knows this, but he keeps fucking playing it like that with this fucking team.
The dude Geo, no, I mean it.
Fucking fuck off, dude. You're playing with a team that you know people can't block online. But
he ran away. So it's okay for Phil to fucking run away from a fucking thing against a higher fucking level player. You know, like, if someone else fucking quits from him though, it's like, oh, they're fucking scared or whatever. It's okay for Phil to run and scared from somebody though.
I mean it.
Fucking fuck off, dude. You're playing with a team that you know people can't block online because the netcode sucks in this game, and you're just gonna get free wins like that and be diamond. You're not even good. You're not even good. You're literally, your character's teleporting into me. There's no frames of anything for me to react to. I can't block. I'm literally holding back and it's giving you free combos. Fuck off. Pick a better team, or pick a team that's not a fucking free win for you because you want to fucking act like you're big shit online playing this with lag, dude. What a fucking idiot. That's just stupid. That pisses me off to see someone play like that. That guy knows the connections are bad. He knows it. That's why he picks MSP. Because he knows that he's getting free combo after free combo. It's not because he's good. It's because the game won't fucking block nothing. So fuck.
If he is not doing anything wrong within the confines of the game mechanics, then are they really doing anything wrong? Like, you can call the game a fucking buggy piece of fucking shit mess if you want, but if the person is fucking just utilising the tools at their disposal to play the game in the way that they want to fucking play the game, which is not illegal or whatever, what's wrong with that, Phil?
Fucking man, get the fuck out of here. What a waste of time. I don't know why I'm getting hit. No idea. I don't know why I'm getting hit. I'm not attacking. I don't know why I'm getting hit. I'm holding back. What? Dude, it dropped my jab. I give up. It literally dropped my combo. Right there when he came.
This is a mirror match, by the way. They're using the exact same characters, so Phil can't even complain about the fucking characters. And yeah, Ronan makes a good point. Phil is using 2 people, Scent and Storm, who are 2 of the best characters in the game. Sentinel and Storm, yeah. In this game, he's actually, in this round anyway, he's not using Storm for it, but yeah. Phil is usually using people like fucking Sentinel and Storm or whatever, you know, and Magneto as well seems to be fucking one of his favourites, Jesus Christ. So aye, Phil's using the fucking top tier characters as well. It's fine for Phil to use top tier characters, but yeah, no one else should be allowed to fucking use characters apart from Phil Burnell. And Cameron Dutchman says, as a game dev, no, they aren't doing anything wrong. If the game allows it, then it's part of the game. Exactly. It can be on a dev radar for patching, but until it's patched as a feature. I mean, that's all you can fucking do. Like, and the game's had multiple patches. This game got released and then got delayed and then got patched and then other things happened to whatever, you know, but they're doing nothing wrong, Phil. And remember as well, the game was not made originally to be an online competitive game. This is a game that's quite fucking old, which has been reworked and fucking repurposed so people can fucking enjoy it in the modern day. This is basically for fucking fans of retro games like yourself, Phil, who fucking played it in arcades fucking decades ago. You know? And it's like, and here you are, shitting over the fucking efforts because it's not fucking playing perfectly like you fucking demanded to fucking play.
In with the accidental tag, it dropped me. I don't want to play the guy anymore. I don't. It's gonna frustrate me too much to try to play this guy. There's no point in me playing. I give up. the game is trash online. Dude, he tagged in. He was wide open. I did like it. It gave me no input whatsoever. It dropped it, so I can't fucking do a fuck this. There's no point in playing.
He was destroyed, by the way. Look, the other guy barely got touched. The diesel ever. Look at the health bars. Barely anything done to him. And Phil's like just gone. He's dead. And they're the exact same fucking characters.
These people. There's not. That connection is atrocious. Look, it's jumping. It went blue, green, and then it went one up, and then it went down again during the fucking match. Fuck this. No. Sorry, that Nizo, this game is terrible online. Seriously, I don't want to play the guy again. After that, I want to cool down and take a break because the guy isn't outplaying me. He's fucking, the game will not respond when you do inputs because this netcode is fucking shit.
This is the epitome of being a fucking bitch. If you played like that in arcades, and this is no lie, after the match, you would be taken outside and get your fucking face grated all over the fucking pavement. Because that's the epitome of being a bitch.
I mean, who's gonna fucking doing the outside face grating? Because it's no you, Phil, you fucking noodle-armed fucking bitch. Phil's gonna fucking ask John Rambo to fucking beat someone up for him or something, who fucking knows? But yeah, that was the Mighty D video compilation, and yeah, Phil was quite rageful and salty and all that jazz, and as usual, terrible at the fucking game. Link to the videos in the chat if you guys want to check out yourselves, you know, but a good compilation made by Mighty D. Right, I think I've wasted enough time. I think we can get ready to do some bingo, but of course to play some bingo, we're going to need to have a bingo card and a bingo number, so yeah, can we have a number for the bingo card, please, so we can get a good bingo number going? And by the way, I've made a couple of changes. I made a couple of changes to some of the bingo words and all that jazz, and I'll explain that before we begin. Heather P was the first number in chat I saw saying 26, so I'm going to use Heather P's number. No pressure, Heather, but this better be a fucking good one. There we go. 26 has been entered in the bingo randomizer card, and this is the bingo card we have for today's show. Thank you once again, Heather, for helping us pick the card. Oh shit, I forgot to 2 seconds. I forgot to update this. 2 seconds. I just noticed that I forgot to update our own chat being on screen. I knew I was going to do something. We'll just fix that right now. And all of a sudden you can see our chat on the screen. There we go. It'll be a bit late, but yeah, there you go. So, a couple of changes I made to the bingo card. You won't see it on this particular card for today, but I did update things like Phil Burnell getting $150+ in support. I lowered that to 50 for podcasts. So, for future podcasts, if Phil gets $50 or above in tips and super chats combined, that means basically I replaced that with the 150. Okay, so it used to be 150 because Kino Casino were there and Phil was getting ridiculous support because of Kino Casino. I've lowered it again because the Kino guys have all gone. I thought 50 was quite a reasonable thing to fucking lower it to. So if Phil gets at least 50 for the podcasts, you know, that's a square tick to forget that fucking square in future. I removed Chair Creek. Chair Creek is now gone. It's a thing of the past. And I think I also, let me just confirm this, but I think I also removed the word felt. I'm not sure, let me just confirm that. Yeah, I removed the word felt as well. But as you can actually see, going by today's card, we still have Kino Casino. Because Phil is quite fond of talking about them. So yeah, the word felt is gone, Chair Creek is gone, and I've also lowered the contributions that Phil gets for about, you know, like it was 150, but it's now 50. Cool. So this is today's bingo card. Thank you once again, Heather, for helping us pick it. So what do we need to have happen today? Weather talk. I mean, weather talk is kind of funny because we were talking about it in podcast before because Phil's in his chat talking about the fucking weather. And yeah, he's definitely going to mention it. Phil, I will guarantee it. If Phil does not mention the weather today, I will be astonished because it's usually quite a slam dunk guarantee. It's 65 degrees. 65 degrees is a high in Seattle and Renton for him today. But because the sun's out, Phil's going, I'm going to be sweating all day, the curtains are going to have to stay closed. Not yeah, fucking bitch. But yeah, so weather talks on the card. We need Phil to say feedback. What the fuck are you talking about? Him touching his ear and him saying support. Cool. The second row is Phil touching his eye. Him saying friend. Aye, fucking Phil talking about fucking friends. Irony of it all.
Fuck you and your friends.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Him saying something style. For example, RPG style or, you know, that kind of thing, you know. Reality and him giving somebody a good old fashioned leaning ban. We need Phil to confirm the ban, essentially. If somebody does like a troll super chat, if I can leans him, that's a fucking ban. We need Phil to say it. We need Phil to say get rid of his idea or something like that because we can't just assume. You know, like, so yeah, we need Phil to clarify he's banned someone, essentially. The third row is Phil saying or doing Q&A, him flailing his arms, him saying king, dude, and him demonstrating hand graphs. And Tevro knows all about hand graphs because we use their definition for what is hand graphs. You may be wondering yourself, what do you mean by hand graphs? Hand graphs is when Phil is demonstrating something either going up or down in numerical value using his hands. So there we go, we're still using that explanation to describe hand graphs. The fourth row is Phil being all toxic, him saying day off, react, tips and obviously. And the fifth and final row is Phil saying meaningful, Kino Casino, excited, his voice cracking, and finally him saying the word nonsense. So that's today's bingo card. I think it's got some potential. But yeah, then again, that's how I always feel about most of these bingo streams before Phil starts, and sometimes you think we're going to get a slam dunk of a card and it's like half of it will be in white still, you know what I mean? It's hard to tell. Phil is kind of hard to predict sometimes, which is strange because we've got a bingo card based on him being very predictable. But yeah, sometimes Phil is just kind of hard to predict how things will go today. It just depends how he's feeling. Depends what he's got to talk about in the stream as well, in the podcast. The title of his podcast, for example, is Phil saying chill podcast and the biggest horror premiere in years, you know. So because it's going to be a slow podcast, so not a lot of things for him to talk about, I think, and who knows? Who fucking knows? We might get something good, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, and the Camping Dutchman says, speaking of voice crack, remember that one from the last bingo? Did that make it into a soundboard yet? No, I mean, I wasn't sure. The strange noise thing? Yeah, I didn't do anything with that. Because I wasn't sure whether I wanted to or how it's fucking fit. If you missed it from last time, Phil made a strange fucking noise last time. And it's like, jeez, I'm tempted to fucking find it as well. I'm very tempted to find it. Like, before we even begin, we just got to his podcast from last time. What's Phil's latest clips? Phil's two latest clips both revolve around RTU. RTU calls DSP hard R. DSP may have him on a podcast after all. What the fuck's this shit? Oh, for fuck, who fucking cares? More drama fucking content and clickbait. Podcast though from Friday. Where's your podcast from Friday? There we go. Yeah, but Phil made a utterly bizarre noise.
You ready?
No, we're not. So let me get it. I'm trying to think, when did it make a strange noise? Like, what was he talking about? Can anyone in mind why Phil made that strange noise? I want to find it on here, but I don't know how to find it. Ah, shit. I want to find a strange noise and I don't know how to find it. Because somebody was asking about something and like, it was like, oh, fuck me, it's gonna drive me mad. It's gonna drive me mad. Can I remember that Phil making that odd noise on Friday and like what exactly he said, like, you know, or was going to say, and he said something strange instead? I feel like it's like a word beginning with an N or something. That's a bit random. He was saying like it depends on whether he likes something or not, but I can't remember either. Yeah. Maybe the word depends. You know, it's only one example, depends apparently.
Sometimes it's doing a lot of work, you know. It all depends.
I don't know, maybe not.
I had completely forgotten about this all day.
Is there the singular depends? There are singular depends, to be fair. God, I have no idea. I want to find it so bad as well. It's a shame you just can't find weird noise. Because it's such a weird, it's like, it was the weirdest fucking thing. It really was.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show.
Yeah, I'm so annoyed. You know what? We'll leave that there. We'll just leave this there for now, okay? We'll leave this little bitch on pause here. And we'll focus on today's bingo. We can always come back to it. We'll come back to it later on if we need to, you know? If I fucking manage to find out what the fuck happened with that noise. But guys, let's just crack on the bingo, okay? But also, before we begin, I've got to go over some of the ground rules. Not shut up, naturally. Aim of the game, as you guys all know by now, is for us to try and get a full house 25 out of 25 on the bingo board you see before you on screen. If we manage to do that, we will add $10 to the bingo prize fund, which you can see down there below the bingo card, currently sitting at $32. Why is it sitting at $32? Because a quarter of the bingo prize fund, well, basically a quarter of the money I make on YouTube is made out of the bingo prize fund. So $10, we've had one full house this month so far. So $10 is essentially the bingo prize, is on bingo, and the rest of the money is from YouTube money I've made this month, you know, divided by 4. So there we go, that's a terrible way to fucking explain it, yeah. There we go. Basically, the more support I get in a month, the more the bingo price fund goes up as well, because it's just straight cut 25% of the YouTube money I get from, you know, there. So there you go. that's the best way I can explain it. So yeah. The bits, and also we're trying to get a full house, play 5 out of 25, and there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil burps, begs, or says basically 10 times before we start recording for before he starts recording, sorry, for the fucking shitty gameplay he's got, that gives us a free space. And if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only will that give us a free space as well, but you guys also get to enjoy the bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pigs Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in direct control of one of the ways we can get a free space. The rest are controlled by Phil, and it's bizarre building functions as well as him begging like a bitch and saying basically all the goddamn time too. And I think I've covered all the bases, and the only thing left me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
I guess on that note, time bingo. Good luck everybody, here we fucking go.
Uh-oh. Good morning, everyone. Today is the day. The fog is rolling in. The air raid sirens are going off because today, ladies and gentlemen, it is the premiere of the Silent Hill 2 remake.
Who
Arguably
fucking cares?
the biggest gaming horror release in many years. And I'm just excited for it as you are. I spent extra money to play it early. Today's going to be a great day. But before we get to that, we've got a chill and fun episode of the podcast where I'll just kind of be recapping and getting, established where we are in each game that we've been playing, talking a little bit about the schedule coming up, maybe some reconsiderations of some things that I've been working on, all right? And all in all, just a nice, chill vibe before we jump back into the world of true survival horror. So, if you're an aficionado like me, the horror genre, you're going to absolutely love today's episode of One Podcast.
Ah, what a load of shit. I just skip his fucking crappy intro as well. Fuck me, man. Are we not counting snorts anymore? Asks Cell Shader. Good question. Snorts, it was harder and harder to hear his snorts because of his microphone filters. So instead, so we can't really count the snorts because they don't always get picked up. Sometimes they do. There's some days where he is snorting up a storm and the microphone filters cannot help but pick it up. But there are days as well where sometimes he barely snorts at all, which is just fucking, it sometimes kills fucking bingo cards, by the lack of snorts. Snort is now a potential bingo square on the normal square. So it's one of the options. It's one of the 112 different options or whatever for a potential square in a bingo card. But it's no longer getting counted because sometimes there is just nothing to count, if that makes sense, because sometimes we can't hear them at all. There are days when the snorts are extremely prominent, and lately, Phil has been snorting a lot lately, it seems like, and they're very, they're clearly heard. But there's definitely been streams as well where you don't fucking hear a single fucking peep from him. And I don't know if it's just because he wakes up earlier some days or whatever, where he gets his medication or whatever, or he's just not feeling that snorty that day. Who fucking knows with fucking this bizarre creature? All I know is that sometimes it killed bingo cards, so I thought, you know what, let's just fucking have it to be a normal square instead, because it's not as reliable as it used to be. Oh, and Mr. The Camping Dutchman says he can't share links. Yeah, you need to. I think you need to have a. I think you need to have a moderator. Moderators can share links, and that's it essentially. But you got a timestamp. It's an hour and 9 minutes and 15. Jesus, is it? Okay, hold on. 109:15. Thank you very much for that. Let's see. Oh god. 109:15. I'm surprised it's actually that late, isn't it? You checked on my bingo stream, didn't you? Ah, I'm on Phil's thing. So yes, it's an hour and 9 on on my bingo. Ah, okay. I've got to work around for this. Hold on. Give me a second here. So where's my shitey fucking? No, it's okay. You done well. You done good. I will be able to solve this mystery, and by that I just mean so 109:15 on our own bingo stream. Let's just listen to what Phil is saying, and we can use this version of Phil to then go to the podcast and find it.
Right? Okay, so, a few more shout-outs to do, and then we're going to get to the next news story. Well, not really news story. The next topic, I want to talk about Dead Rising Deluxe Remastered, which I played all day yesterday, and I want to give you my initial thoughts, because I feel like there's a lot of positives, but at the same time, for fans of Dead Rising, there may be some big negatives, and I think that we should bring them all up to be fair, okay? Okay, a couple shout-outs here. Someone named Black Air Force One Sentinel, which I don't know what that means, did the dollar.
Ah, black air. There we go. It's a good metric right there to use. So if we control and F a transcript here, if we control and F a transcript. There we go. Fantastic. So it's like half an hour into the podcast essentially. Thank you very much, Camping Dutch, when you helped us find it. We'll use the raw version. We'll use the raw version of this, okay? To fully immerse ourselves and enjoy this fucking clip. Here's the weird noise that Phil made the other day.
Someone named Black Air Force One Sentinel, which I don't know what that means, tipped $1 and says, "Do you like pumpkin flavored food or drinks?"
Yeah. Yeah.
That means. Tipped $1 and says, "Do you like pumpkin flavored food or drinks?"
Yeah. I don't know why the noise was made. I have no comprehension of what it was trying to convey with making that noise. I don't know how to best utilise such a noise. It's just one of those things where it's like, is it a positive noise? Is it a negative noise? Is it a strange noise? Is it an indifferent noise? Is it a hungry noise? Is it an angry noise? I don't know. It's a weird fucking thing.
That means. Tipped $1 and says, "Do you like pumpkin flavored food or drinks?"
So if you want to see for yourselves at any point in time, it's like about a 29-minute mark on his level 1 podcast, okay? So yeah, it's such a weird fucking noise. It's his rollback netcode. Jesus Christ. Soldier thinks he was trying to do his high-pitched voice like he's considering something and he got stuck. It's possible. Yeah. Oh my god, like, I just don't understand. Maybe I've got an idea how we can understand this better.
That means. Tipped $1 and says, "Do you like pumpkin flavored food or drinks?"
Let's try and make this more easier to understand by playing it at 0.1 speed. No, that just fucking sounds like some sort of fucking prehistoric whale call. The slowed down version. I don't know, so maybe slowing it down wasn't the secret, I don't know, I don't know, guys. Or maybe we went just too slow. Maybe we were too slow with that shit, I don't know.
What that means. Tipped $1 and says, "Do you like pumpkin flavored food or drinks?"
I mean, let's try it one more time, okay? Maybe we went too slow. Let's just try going half speed.
For some extent, I do.
I got no idea. It's just that doesn't seem to fucking. And Sunny says if you clip, you can post. You can post it. And he gave a link. Don't tell you clipped it as well.
And says, "Do you like pumpkin flavored food or drinks?" And says, "Do you like pumpkin flavored food or drinks?"
Well, I guess we've got a fucking link now. We got a clip. From this is like fucking from a second ago. Remember the thing you saw like fucking 10 seconds ago? Here it is in clip form. Hello. And there you go. So Sunny posted that and shared that clip. Speed. Captain Murphy wants me to speed up by 0.5 and then 1.5. Oh god, no. Could be a good soundboard clip for whenever Phil has been a clown. You can play that as your clown honk response. That's quite fucking possible. Yeah, could very well fucking be. Fuck me, man. I got no idea. Anyway, that was Phil and his bizarre fucking noise. From the podcast on Friday. Anyway, let's crack on with bingo. Oh, hold on a second. The Krabby Patty meal goal is in effect. If DSP hits all his stream goals this week, 13 total, he will do a special DSP tries it over the weekend. Wendy's Krabby Patty meal. Let's hit it. So he is only asking his audience here for a small number of $1,950 between now and the end of the week. And if he makes that much money, he's going to buy one meal from Wendy's. This is the most expensive meal in the world, it feels like. People thought they're getting ripped off going to, Salt Bay's restaurant. No. Imagine spending $2,000 for someone else to fucking eat fast food in front of you. And the fucking meal only costs like fucking, I don't know, like $10, I don't know. Jesus Christ, man. But I guess we've got this to look forward to. We've got a fucking incredible amount of fucking begging in store. So yeah, let's just get straight back into the bingo. But yeah, cheers Captain Dutchman for helping find the clip of the strange noise, and also Sunny as well for clipping that as well, just very quickly.
Alrighty, so everyone, it is Sunday, the 6th of October, 2024. I'm Darkside Phil. And if you're wondering, what does Phil mean? That Silent Hill 2 remake comes out today. It comes out Tuesday, doesn't it? Like all the release dates say October 8th. Technically yes, but if you spent 10 extra bucks, you have a 2-day early access to the game. Now, I actually don't even know if you get anything else for your 10 extra bucks. I have no clue. But for me, I'm hyped enough about Silent Hill 2 remake that I felt that the investment would have been worth the effort. You know what I'm saying? It's worth the money simply because being able to play it a little bit on the earlier side and experience it, get a good head start on it. I mean, hell, if we play it enough this week, I might even beat it this week. People are saying that the game is about 16 to 18 hours long.
I'm sorry, but anytime I hear people say things, I sometimes think to myself, out of context, half that sentence sounds very sus.
Start on it. I mean, hell, if we play it enough this week, I might.
So imagine you're hearing Phil Burnell, like you're not paying attention to Phil Burnell, right? You're not listening to what he's saying, and then you know you can't fucking just like you start listening at this point in time.
I might even beat it.
I mean, just out of context, I might even beat it. Like, go, Phil, calm down there. You know, it's only a fucking game. No need to fucking start jerking the gherkin again, like and having our incident 2.0 or whatever. I was like, nah. Context matters, so fucking phrasing matters, for God's sake.
This week, people are saying that the game is about 16 to 18 hours long. And if you know by math, you know how much I play games. Like today, we'll probably get at least 5 hours into it. We're gonna have a whole other full day of it on Tuesday. And then 2 major streams of it on Wednesday and Thursday. So at the very least, we're gonna be a huge chunk into it and possibly nearing the end of it by the end of my streaming week, which is Thursday.
That does not really sound like a variety content style creator, but whatever. If most of your fucking streaming week is made up of playing the one game, where's the variety?
Today's the final day that I'm streaming. So I felt it was worth it, especially because it's great to get a head start. Like if I play it all today and then tomorrow I have my React day, it's a good break from it, and then you get right back into it again on Tuesday, and people won't get burnt out, but it'll also give people an opportunity to get caught up on the first many hours of it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good day.
Your React day includes a throwback stream, which is Silent Hill 1, which is going to be more Silent Hill throwing down pure fucking throats.
I'm very excited. I hope that you guys are too. I mean, I went all out. First of all, I got Silent Hill animation.
I went all out. I went all out by downloading some pre-made animations for my little digital board. Okay, we're about to fucking discover how Phil Burnell has gone all out. Okay, let's see how impressive this is.
Good day. I'm very excited. I hope that you guys are too. I mean, I went all out. First of all, I got Silent Hill animations just for this podcast and for
wow, that's super impressive.
Who fucking cares?
What next, Phil?
for this playthrough. I got this backdrop of pulsating red and gray to make...
It's like, just settings and then set settings to, wow, look at me going all out. I change colours. I'm waiting for that part which requires effort.
Make it kind of look like simulating between the fog and then, you know, going to the hellish landscape or hellscape of Silent Hill. But also, I'm not even kidding you, I wanted to do an air raid siren. I was going to have one playing right now at the beginning of the show, and I kind of wanted to have it on demand that I could just play an air raid siren whenever I wanted. And I was in the process of setting this up, right? And then what I realized is that YouTube is incredibly stupid. And so I should check this out, and I look into it. Guess what? I really wish that I was exaggerating or making this up. If you put an air raid siren into your content on YouTube, like if I were just to play it right now, without anything else like blending with it, there's a chance that your video could be misidentified as two different songs that have been uploaded to YouTube and put into the content ID system. Like you won't be blocked or anything, but your video might be claimed by somebody else who made a song with an air raid siren in it, even though it has nothing to do with the content you're doing. Even if it's not the air raid siren in your song, YouTube's content ID AI is so bad, it might just completely take all monetization away. And I'm like, gee, you think I should remove all monetization from my stream today, just have an air raid siren for a few seconds? It's probably not a good idea. It's just another issue with YouTube in general, that its AI is atrociously bad and misidentifies things all the time. And then the burden is on the content creator to clear up YouTube's misidentification, which makes no sense. If they're having the issue and they're the ones making the mistake, they should have the burden of work on them to fix it, not the content creator who's being misidentified, but that's how they work their system. So anyway, no air raid siren, even though I was down for it, I had it all ready to go. Like, you know. Anyway, so today I'm very excited. Let's talk about the schedule today and the schedule for this week. Let's get it fleshed out. That way you guys know what's going on. We can get past that segment. I have a few updates. For example, yesterday during my live stream of Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, we came up with a really interesting idea that I want to continue with all this week, and I think it would work out really, really well once people know about it. But the thing is, We did it on the fly in the middle of the gameplay, so if you weren't there, you don't even know what's going on. It's regarding the return of DSP Tries It for a special event, actually. Then, what I want to do is do a little bit of an update on some of the topics that I talked about yesterday. Notably, you know, this whole idea of having Review Tech USA on my show in a couple of weeks here, because it would basically be in about a week or two that this would happen. And so I've heard all kinds of different opinions in the last 24 hours. I'd like to share some of those with you and go from there. But ultimately, today is going to be a more laid-back show. I don't have crazy long topics to talk about today. I'm not going to be watching videos and reacting for hours on end. It's just going to be more, let's talk about, you know, whatever comes to mind. We'll probably talk a little bit about my history with Silent Hill and how much I love the series and all of that. It should be good. All right,
cares?
so more laid-back show today, and then we jump into Silent Hill 2. And hey, if we actually run out of topics on the podcast and you just want to jump into the game a little bit on the earlier side, I'm certainly not going to protest that. I'm very excited to jump into the game today. I think it's going to be great, okay?
Nope.
So, before we get to talking about the schedule, let's talk about the idea I had yesterday, and let's talk about how it ties into everything. So, first of all, with 285 viewers and climbing on the podcast, we've got 48 likes. Let's get that up to 100 likes. We're 2 away from 50. That's just going to happen. If I sneeze, we're going to hit 50. Let's hit 100 likes on the stream. If you're here to enjoy Silent Hill 2 hype and goodness, please click like today. That's going to help me a ton for engagement purposes. Let's get some contributions in. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some super stickers. Let's get some memberships. Get the memberships and tips. Let's get it flowing. Because here's the deal. All right, here's the idea that I came up with yesterday live. So yesterday, someone had said, hey, Phil, are you going to try out the new Krabby Patty? And I said, what the heck are you talking about? And they were like, yeah, there's going to be a new
I'm counting that as what the fuck are you talking about because it's damn close enough, okay?
collab. I love these collab ideas. Everything's a collab, right? Are you going to play a collab, or play the collab, excuse me. Are you going to try the collab between Wendy's, the popular fast food chain, and SpongeBob SquarePants? And I said, what?
Burger.
Like, why is this collab happening in 2024?
Oh, hold on, I just realised this bingo background image is the exact same one as we had yesterday by sheer dumb luck. I randomised it and everything, but it randomised back to the one we had yesterday. I'll randomise it over 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's a nerd brew creation.
Right? Like, what could it possibly be? So I looked it up live, and what it is they're going to have a burger that's basically the same as a Dave's single. Like, there's no difference, except they've designed some kind of a new special sauce that's supposed to be similar to the secret recipe of the Krabby Patty in the SpongeBob cartoon, and they're not going to tell anyone what it is. I'm sure the employees are going to figure it out and probably spoil it all over the internet, but yeah, it's supposed to be a variation on their standard hamburger, but they're calling it the Krabby Patty. But in addition, they're selling the Krabby Meal combo, and the Krabby Meal combo will have the Krabby Patty burger, fries, and I don't know if it has a drink, but it has a small pineapple under the sea frosty, which is basically just their vanilla frosty with this pineapple mango topping on it. Okay, so that's kind of interesting that it's a combo, because if it was just the burger and you were telling me, so you want me to go to Wendy's to try this out when all they did is put one kind of special sauce on the burger, like that's it, that wouldn't really entice me. But the fact that it's a meal combo is at least a little bit more interesting to me. So basically people are like, will you try it? And I'm like, well, I don't do DSP Tries It anymore, right? Like, I haven't done this in ages. The last DSP Tries It I did, I think, was in January, and I tried Mr. Beast's Feastables, and they were fucking terrible. They were so overly sugary, I hated them. I was like, dude, only the kid with the most ultimate feeling of sugar would even want this. It tastes nothing like chocolate. It was disgusting. Okay? So anyway, after that, I haven't done one. I've done Feasting with the King this year, Feasting with Phil, and now I call it Feasting with the King again, but I haven't done a DSP Tries It in a million years, right? So people were like, well, would you do it? I said, well, why don't we?
You haven't done it in a million years. Interesting number. It's a shame it's not on the bingo card, though. Although I will say this. Phil said million once there, right? If Phil says million 5 more times, or if it just happens to say 6 million, I'll play the fucking clip. You guys can keep counting along with me. That's 1 million so far. 5 more millions, or a random 6 million out of fucking nowhere. I'll play the fucking clip.
We do a special, like, event incentive thing. Why don't we do that? If I hit a certain level of support, we agree and we do this cool special DSP Tries It. Now, at first, admittedly, I was really stupid. I said, let's hit 25. Let's get 25 goals.
Hold on. He thinks 25 was it? Hold on. 25. So what is 25 times 150? You might be asking yourself. Okay. That's a good question, isn't it? 25 multiplied by 150. I'm cheating. I'm using a calculator. I don't fucking care. Phil's original goal was to have this happen 25 times in a row, which means he was asking for at least $3,750 from his audience. He was hoping for a minimum of $3,750 from his audience to try a fucking meal from Wendy's. But the benevolence of Phil Burnell took over and he thought, you know what, that seems a bit unfair, and I want to try this as soon as fucking possible, so let's try and hit the goal every single fucking stream for the rest of the fucking week, which means basically 13 streams, which means he's only after $1,950 after all, so he still wants 4 figures from his audience. He wants almost $2,000 just to fucking try a random meal from Wendy's. But the original fucking one was like, 25 streams.
And then I'll do it. And I started thinking in my head. So first of all, just so you guys know, the Krabby Patty meal comes out on October 8th at Wendy's. Okay, and I think they said it was Wendy's in the United States, Canada, and a couple other territories. Like, it's not worldwide, but basically in like the major English-speaking territories, it kind of is. It's gonna be like everywhere. So it's the 8th. The 8th is in 2 days, Tuesday, right? If I'm just think how dumb this was at first. I mean, I really didn't think this through. I was doing it on the fly. 25 goals hit. First off, what are the chances that I'm going to do that again? You know, it's probably not going to get that far. Recently, the streaks that I've been hitting are like 6,
Give me your money.
So it's not like, oh, it's just a shoe-in, a slam dunk that we're going to get this, right? No. And if 25, that would be the equivalent of 12 to 13 streaming days. So if you do the math, right, if I'm streaming 6 days a week, then that's at least 2 weeks. So what's to say that in 2.5 weeks, if we did hit the goal, that they would still have this meal, right? Because they're saying it's a limited time only. Typically, that would mean like a month, but you never know. Plus, you don't know how popular this thing's going to be. What if, after a week of having it, they sell out of the sauce and the topping? So now you can't really get it anymore, right? So basically, the original idea I had was stupid. 25 goals is really dumb. So then I adjusted it to 20, and then after that, I was like, wait a minute. No. I want to do this when it's timely.
Wait. He went from 25 to 20 because he's still a great piece of shit? Well, why did you just make it 5? 5? How about this? How about 5 days in a row? Make it. It's still greedy. It's still greedy as all hell. But it's more reasonable, in my opinion. See, what a greedy piece of shit. Holy crap. And it's still a ridiculous fucking amount of money to try and give somebody just to fucking try and buy one meal. Like, it is insane. It is absolutely insanity. Like, he's got 3 goals hit so far. He's 10 away.
I want to do it when it makes sense. I don't want to do it 2 weeks from now when no one gives a crap about it anymore because everyone's already done it. So I said, here's what we'll do. This week. That's it, this week. Let's get through this week. And if I can hit all of my goals by the end of this week, my streaming week goes through Thursday, I'll do it next weekend when I come back from break. That's perfect timing, is it not? And then it's not even a week after it's released. It would be interesting, timely, right? So let's do it, right? And so I did the math. And if you do the math, I would have to hit a streak of 13. It would be the end of the week would be 13 because I'm here today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's 10 more, right? So I said, that's way more reasonable. And
so his day off is on Friday, again. Is that what it is then? His day off is on Friday? I thought his day off was on Thursday. But I guess his day off is on Friday. Cool.
Obviously, it gives people a reason to be motivated to keep the streak alive this week. Because here's the thing. There's been days when we get great support, but the streak doesn't get hit. For example, there's a day when we hit like 110, 120. There's a day when we hit like 80, 90. Those aren't bad days. I want to make this clear. Those are great days. That's a good amount of support for any stream. No streamer,
Give me your money.
does complain that they're only making like $80 to $100 on a stream. They're assholes, right? Agreed.
So you're agreeing you're an arsehole?
So, I want you to understand that. It's not disappointing or anything if we don't hit it. It's fine. But this would give motivation and incentive to keep it alive all week, no matter what I'm playing. Now, the truth is...
But where's the incentive for the audience? Or do you really think... Do you actually think, Phil, that you stuffing your face full of a fucking fast food burger meal is worth your audience's $2,000? Is that how fucking poorly you think of them? That you think you're worth... Like, for people to want to watch you eat a burger meal on your stream is worth $2 fucking grand. That is just unbelievably egotistical right there.
I'm playing a lot of Silent Hill this week, which we're going to talk about in a moment when we do the schedule. You're going to see. People like Silent Hill 2, you're in the right place. This week is going to be an absolute ton of Silent Hill 2. Okay? But, obviously, the idea here is to... By the way, I forgot to change the colors. Look at this. The idea here is to keep momentum going all week long. And hit those goals. Change this to the right color. And get some rejuvenation back as well, because let's be honest, the last couple of weeks, things have kind of fizzled out a bit when it comes to hype around gaming. Like, what amazing new games am I playing right now? Nothing, right? Like, literally nothing. I'm playing older games. I'm playing Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, which came out a couple weeks ago, right? So now we're getting some hype back, and that's the thing. I want to get that hype back. I want to get that momentum back now that we're starting to play new games. You know, then the next weekend we're playing the new Dragon Ball game. That's cool, right? So that's the deal. Here's how it works. We want to hit this goal.
Was that a suppressed burp right there?
Cool, right? So that's
yeah, I don't know. I'm not counting that.
The deal. Here's how it works. We want to hit this goal, and this is between super chat, super stickers, and tips. Everything counts. It's not like it used to be where it's just tips. The good news is, because I had such a great month in August, because I had a good month in September, I am now no longer tethered to tips. Do you know how nice that is? To say, I have some flexibility. I have some liquidity. I don't have to worry about tips coming in every day to pay things that day. That's a great feeling. All right? So because of that, everything is good now for any kind of contribution. It doesn't matter if I get a tip or a super chat or a membership. It all will help me in the long term, and it all works out great. It's actually very relieving. It's kind of like pressure off my back to know, I breathe a sigh of relief. I got a little bit of breathing room now with my finances. So, yeah, that's why it doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's hit these goals for the next week.
Give me your
which
money,
isn't
give me your
too much
money.
to ask, 5 more days, right? And if we do it, then we're gonna.
That isn't too much to ask. All he wants is $150 per fucking stream, $300 per day for the next fucking every single fucking day until the weekend. It's barely anything. Jesus fucking Christ, man! Oh, this is so fucking funny. Oh my god! And I can tell you something as well. I can guarantee this. I'm calling it right fucking now. The next time that he's in Kino Casino's chat, he is going to fucking be fucking showing this fucking idea out to them as much as fucking possible. Telling all his audience. He's going to be promoting his shit and this fucking burger meal thing towards his fucking audience and towards Kino's audience. And trying to get Kino's fucking audience to fucking, hey, oh my god, Kino's audience are now aware that Phil is desperate to try and hit some goal. We better make sure we pop by and give him our $1 so he can fucking eat a burger at the weekend.
Do the special Krabby Patty meal. DSP tries it live over the weekend. Likely I'll do it probably Saturday, I'm thinking, when I come back. It would be like, I would do my stream, my main stream, and then at the end of the main stream, maybe we would do the live DSP tries it. It should be pretty fun to do, I feel. And we'll go from there, all right? So, like I said, super chats, super stickers, tips. Guys, let's get it going. We've got 0 contributions so far to shout out on today's podcast.
Give me your money,
we gotta
give me
get
your
it
money.
rolling. We gotta get the momentum going. If you're here for Silent Hill, please support the stream. I'm pumped for Silent Hill all day long. I know that you guys are too. Let's get it rolling. Let's get the momentum going, all right? By the way,
in case you're wondering, guys, he has received some contributions since this fucking, you know, Begment or whatever. He's received like I think it's like $20, maybe $30 actually. I'm not sure. Let's scroll up his stream. Hold on, give me a second here. He had a $15 Canadian super chat, and he also had a 120 NOK super chat. I got no idea what currency NOK is. In fact, I'll show you guys. I'm fucking scrolling through the fucking thing, but you guys can see as well. So, 15 Canadian dollars received, as well as this from Milavik in, like, is this Norwegian kroner or whatever it is? 120 of this, whatever that's worth. And as well as that, he received a good old-fashioned American $5 super chat. So that's all his contributions so far. At least on the super chat side of things. If there's anything more, then who fucking knows? Hey, Jade's there. Hey, Jade, how are you? Jade. Just the first message I've seen from Jade. MMUU. Good old Jade. Never fails. Never change, Jade. Never change. Man.
hey, thank you. We've already got a dramatic increase in viewership. We're 360 viewers and climbing. 64 likes. Let's get that to 100 likes, guys. If you're here and you're ready to enjoy horror just like me, survival horror is one of my favorite genres. Please like the stream. Let's get it going. All right. Let's talk now about my schedule for the week, my plans for this week, how it's going to pan out, okay? So first of all, we already talked about this previous. I'm not playing Metaphor. I've made the executive decision. It doesn't make sense to play Metaphor. I gave the game 12 hours of the demo, and I just couldn't get any attention on it.
He wage quit the demo. He's wage quit the demo officially. Or is it a rage quit? No, this is a wage quit. This is definitely a wage quit. I couldn't get his support.
I gave the game 12 hours of the demo, and I just couldn't get any attention on it. I tried so hard. I told you guys how much I liked it. I hyper-focused on the lore. I was really getting into it, and I just couldn't get the audience to care. It really is sad. I love JRPGs, but it just seems like this is a movement away from them when it comes to streaming and the like. That there's only a small group, a select group of people who could stream a lengthy JRPG and get any kind of momentum or success doing it, and sadly, I'm just not one of them anymore. I used to be able to play lengthy JRPGs and people cared, but now it seems those days are over. I don't know what else to say. So it is what it is. I tried my best. I hope you guys, I want to express again, I really like Metaphor. I feel like if I played it, it would be one of my Game of the Year contenders from what I saw in the demo. I wish you all the best who are going to play it, because you guys are probably going to have an amazing experience that I have to skip, because sadly, the audience just isn't there for it. So it is what it is. That's just kind of the double-edged sword of being a content creator for a living. You know what I mean?
So basically, it's his audience's fault that he's not playing it. Because of them, he can't play a game he wants to play. Is that not? If that's not a goddamn guilt trip, I don't know what is.
Okay, so what am I doing this week? Let's talk about it. First of all, 2 shout-outs to do. Thank you. We got DB with the first super chat of the day saying, I don't need to grift. All hail the king. Thank you so much to DB for the first super chat of the day. I appreciate that very much.
Oh, wait a second. I forgot to ask. Did anyone, has anyone received their DSP merchandise yet? Do we know if any of DSP's deadheads received any DSP merch yet? And told Phil about it and said, hey Phil, look at me, I got my thing.
And you're right. Here's the deal. Everyone who's a content creator out there has to do a level of, let's be honest, right? The only way you don't have to is if you're one of these giant viral...
Oh, hold on, I think Phil just leaned that super chat. Oh, no, my bad. I'm wrong. For a second I thought Phil leaned the super chat, but it's still there. And I think they're talking about Review Tech USA. It looks like they've talked about Review Tech USA. Take the high road and let him dig his own grave. I assume this is some discussion relating to RTU. Fucking exciting shit there, I guess. Remember though, there's no drama on today's stream.
People who literally gets views for the fact that you're already popular, which is really dumb, but it happens. I know because I was there at one point. I mean, early in my career, that's how it happened. Like, I was just popular for the sake of being popular, and then I stopped being popular, right? Anyway, that's the truth.
So Phil, if you stop being popular, why does that not happen to the other popular people? Usually, you know, like all the super popular content creators who are also popular around the time you were doing things. Why are most of them still popular? Whereas you're fucking desperate to try and get fucking 400 viewers on a stream, and you're desperate to try and get as much money from them as possible because you're still relying on them to fucking pay your bills.
Truth is, thankfully, I don't have to tell you guys, hey man, I'm destitute and I need this for bills. I'm not in that position anymore. I'm in a good position. I just need to manage my stuff properly, spend wisely, get things that...
Oh my god. Phil, you have never been capable of that in the longest time I've been following you. At no point in a decade. I've been basically following Phil's antics for like a fucking decade, okay? And in that time, I've never known him to try and do anything financially responsible once. Ever. I can't think of a single fucking intelligent investment that Phil Burnell has made to his business or his fucking life. I literally cannot think of anything. The only thing which greatly surprised me that Phil was able to fucking do for the longest fucking time was actually save up enough fucking money for a deposit for a fucking house in the first place when I moved to Washington from fucking Connecticut. Because that would have required a lot of fucking scrimping and saving or whatever, you know what I mean? Yes, a lot of that fucking move was also, you know, credit cards were used for that shit. But the fact of the matter is, he had to fucking make sure money was set aside to fucking make a down payment on the Washington fucking snort fort. It's like, and for Phil to have done that, he would have had to have saved money. Which seems like an impossibility in video game land, you know, with Phil Burnell's existence, but there you go, at one point in time it seemed like it was possible for him. Also, this face seems like a very popular face, so I guess I might as well get a little, what do you call it, you know, a little, you know, screenshot of it. Let's see how this looks, shall we? We'll go here, we go here, we go back here, we go to the website, and remove the background, and lo and behold, bish bash bosh, we have the background removed, and there's Phil's face. And let me throw that in the member Discord so members can do all sorts of bizarre things with it. If they so choose to do so. Christ almighty. Let's get back to the bingo, shall we? Oh, and yeah, this is C. I have otters as a backup. If Phil gets too toxic, we have otters on standby. These are sea otter pups from the Vancouver Aquarium. And as you can see, they're goddamn delightful. Look how cute they are. Just chilling on his rock with all his ice because of the warm day in the Vancouver Aquarium. So we have these guys on standby should we need their efforts. But let's get back to the bingo.
That I need when I need it. You know, I want to get a new streaming PC, but I don't want to drop $1 to $2 grand right now. I want to lay it out, see how it works for the next couple of months before I'm gonna start dropping giant amounts of money. Essential things that I need, like a new washer dryer, comes before that, right? And you need to wash my clothes. So, but yeah, it's much better feeling knowing that you don't have that monkey on your back. That, oh, if you don't do good today, the whole thing could come crashing down. How are you going to buy your groceries this week? It's great. And I want to stay there now forever. Like, literally, I don't want to go back to where I was for many years there. And I'm thankful and grateful that you all support my content. Thank you so much for that. So there we go. Excellent.
Give me your money.
Thank you so much, DB. Then we have Game Ticker with a €2 super chat. What's your favorite Silent Hill game? Probably 2. Now, here's the funny part about saying that, though. I played Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill The Room, Silent Hill Homecoming. I think I played Homecoming. Silent Hill Downpour. And I think there was one more. The only one I didn't play, what was it called? Like Shattered Bullshit or something? The one that has the ice mechanic. It's like motion controls for the Wii. It's terrible. I can't play. I tried playing it. I couldn't stomach it. The game was fucking trash. And I just couldn't get through it. I quit it. It was so bad. But I played all of the mainstream games. And I think everyone kind of arguably just agrees. It's kind of like the original Star Wars trilogy. Everyone just says, dude, The Empire Strikes Back's the best, right? I kind of think it's kind of the truth. Like Silent Hill 2, hands down, kind of is the best. Why do you think they remade Silent Hill 2 before they remade Silent Hill 1? Right? I rest my case there. But here's the thing. We're about to talk about this because we're about to get to the schedule. I haven't really replayed or re-experienced Silent Hill 1 since I played it in 2012. It's been 12 years, right? We are going to do that together starting tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow night, on my late night stream over on the DSP Throwback channel, we're starting the Retro Replay Silent Hill 1 series. We're going to watch this playthrough of mine from 12 years ago back together for the very first time. So I'm going to get to see, hey, was it good? Was it not? I can't even answer that because I don't remember it. But now I'm going to see it again. I'm like, oh, okay. So here's maybe a thing that was better than the second game, things that's worse than the second game. Keep in mind, Silent Hill 1 PS1, Silent Hill 2 was PS2. I mean, there was a big change from that console generation in the way games controlled and the way they look. The things you could implement. So I get the feeling Silent Hill 1's going to be pretty rough around the edges when we actually get to, you know, playing it and rewatching me play it tomorrow night. But we'll see. Okay, so anyway, my favorite one I would argue is Silent Hill 2. But again, I don't. Let's take a look at Silent Hill 1 starting tomorrow, and then maybe I can make that judgment better. Okay? Sweet. Tag. Thank you so much for a $2 super chat. You can play DBZ early if you pre-order it. Hail King. Thank you, Tag. Yeah, I'm aware all these games now are like you can play them early if you buy like the better edition and you pre-order or something like that, right? Like with Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball's on Steam, correct? Let me look this up. So, what's it called? Sparking Zero. So here's Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. My nose itches. So, yeah, free purchase. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Deluxe Edition, and play the game 3 days ahead of full release. So, basically Tuesday. You know, the day that Silent Hill 2 was supposed to come out, but I paid $10 extra to play it 2 days early, this would now make Dragon Ball Sparking Zero playable 3 days early. But here's the difference, okay? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, first of all, is $70. $69.99, even on PC, which is surprising because a lot of games are still $59.99 on PC. The Deluxe Edition is $100. So that's $30 extra to play it a few days early. And you're like, well, what's in that, right? You know, I don't really know. Like, I would have to look into it. Like, what else do you get for that version? Is it even worth it? Because if it's like season pass shit, I don't even know if I'm going to play it after the, you know, the main release. So it would even be worth it. Probably not. You know, I don't want to spend $30 extra to play it a few days early. In addition, we're going to be into Silent Hill. And that's what I mean. Like this week, which we're about to talk about, I want to be like hard focused into Silent Hill. I want to be playing and be immersed in this universe all week long. I don't want to say, let's play Silent Hill for a day, but then we're going to play Dragon Ball, but then we're going to go to Dead Rising, and then we're going to go back to Silent Hill. No. I want to be like...
Stop fucking swaying back and forth on the X and Y axis. Also, let me tick off this square up here.
Burger.
You might be wondering why I'm ticking off Weather Talk, because I kind of missed Phil doing some Weather Talk earlier on, but it wasn't the Weather Talk I was expecting. When Phil was trying to fucking say he went and pulled out all the stops earlier on because it's Silent Hill 2 day, he fucking talked about all the fucking, you know, all the things he did, like adding some graphics to his little digital background board. Remember the second point though he made? The second point was that he fucking has his fucking LEDs behind him flashing different colours like a fog effect. Fog is Weather Talk, that's why I got it ticked off. He's talking about the weather. It's just not the way we expect him to talk about the weather. But it counts because Phil's mentioning fucking fog.
Like immersed in Silent Hill this week. That's how I wanted it to be. So for me, let me put it this way. If it was 10 extra bucks, I'd definitely consider it. $30 extra when I probably won't even be using the content you get for the $30 extra, and I'm already playing another hype game. I'm not getting no rush to play this game 3 days early. You see what I mean? Silent Hill, totally I actually am. This game, I mean, I'm excited for it. I hope it's good. You guys were telling me it looks amazing, so I'm down for it, but I don't think I want to be spending that much extra cash, you know, on a game that I would interrupt my gameplay of Silent Hill this week, you see? But thank you for telling me there, Tag. So actually now we're up to $9 in contributions. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied today.
It's just incredible to me that he's fucking complaining about fucking spending $30 extra for, you know, a game to get a game early for his content to try and make money for it, but he wants $2,000 from his audience to fucking get a fucking meal from Wendy's. It's, yeah, Joe Badger says it's 3,000. It's not 3,000. Let's just be clear. He wants a minimum $1,950. Originally, Phil wanted fucking $3,750 because he was thinking a 25 stream streak. Originally, he wanted almost $4,000. You know, 3,750. And then Phil thought to himself, well, maybe we should do a streak of 20 instead. Which is like fucking dumb as hell, but you know, it is what it is. And of course, that would be $3,000. $3,000, you know, 150 times 20 is 3,000. There you go. Quick math. But then Phil's like, you know what? Nah, we need to fucking make sure we get this fucking thing done quickly before the fucking limited time Wendy's meal deal Krabby Patty special goes away. So in that case, we're just fucking going to try and get every single stream goal hit this week, so Phil can secure his fucking meal for Saturday night. But yeah, as I'm saying, it's incredible he's fucking complaining about spending $50 for, you know, getting the game earlier for, you know, not shit. Where he's telling his audience to give him $2,000 for a fucking meal on Saturday.
And then the first tip of the day is rolled in. We got a $2 tip. So, here we go. SOF916 says, if you do that, keep mentioning it each stream or keep a banner goal up for Phil eats a Krabby Patty goal, your idea is good. Yeah, what we're gonna do, because now that we talked.
So that basically that's why that message is pinned. That is why Phil has a pinned message in his fucking chat right now. That tip basically says, hey, you should fucking tell people that so people know to give you money more than usual. I was like, oh, there's a goal now. There's something to aim for. There's something to hope for. There's something that the whole entire internet can rally around and get behind. Never mind fucking these charity fundraisers that some big content creators fucking do, try and raise as much money as possible for certain charities or fucking disabilities or fucking illnesses, whatever. No, no, no. That all gets fucking put on hold. The internet can now focus their entire attention on making sure Phil Burnell receives at least $150 per stream, $300 per day for the next several fucking days until the weekend, so he can secure his Wendy's fucking Krabby Patty meal deal. Because the internet loves him now, remember.
Talked about it, I'm gonna pin it on the stream.
If he starts fucking saying the words he's typing, free space. It looks like he's just typing normally. He's not actually dictating what he's typing. How rare for Phil.
Here we go. Pinned message, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it a little bit on each stream so people know about it. But great suggestion. I want to pin that every day, so thank you. And let's go ahead and SOF916 is our first tipper of the day with that $2 tip. I think that's a great one, is it not? I mean, that's something. And thank you for that idea. Someone came up with that yesterday during the podcast, and looking into it, seems like a lot of people are interested in it. So that's excellent. By the way, one final thing before we get to the schedule: beware, because we have some dumbass imposters who've been coming by and impersonating regulars in the chat recently. And what I mean by that, just yesterday or 2 days ago, we had someone impersonating Fed Roger and One Sick Puppy, and I get the feeling that they're doing it to others too, and we just don't know. This is a problem with YouTube. Names aren't unique. Anyone can literally copy anyone else's name, and unless you're verified like I am, like my account is verified on YouTube, it has a check mark, but unless you're verified, it's very easy to act like you're somebody else that you're not, okay? And so we've had people doing this the last few days, and they even fooled me. Like, I think it was yesterday, the day before, someone had said, I thought it was Fed Roger, and they said, oh.
Hold on. The arrogance of Phil saying this, like his level of intellect is far above his own audiences. They even fooled me. So I expect you guys to get fooled. You guys are always fucking fooled because I fucking get money at you fucking morons all the fucking time. But they even fooled me. Isn't that incredible? You wouldn't think I would get fucking fooled by it because I'm fucking so much smarter than all you guys combined. But yes, even I was fooled. Listen to that shit one more time. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not aware of him coming across as an arrogant cunt, but him saying this to me just strikes us that he sees himself on a completely different plane of fucking intelligence levels compared to his own audience.
And literally copy anyone else's name, and unless you're verified like I am. Like, my account is verified on YouTube, it has a check mark, but unless you're verified, it's very easy to act like you're somebody else that you're not, okay? And so we've had people doing this the last few days, and they even fooled me. Like, I think it was yesterday, the day before, someone had said, I thought it was Fed Roger, and they said, oh, if someone tips, right, I will match that tip right now. And so someone tipped, and then that person just quieted up and come to find out it wasn't the real Fed Roger. It was an impersonating asshole. So we have to be diligent. There may be people trying to make accounts that look exactly the same as someone that you know, just to try to make them look bad. So we have to be skeptical about it, okay? And so if you guys notice this, if someone's impersonating you or whatever, bring it up so that we can investigate and we can kick them out, because we don't want that shit. That doesn't fly on my streams, man. That's not cool. I don't want people trying to get other people in trouble and stuff, right?
Phil's getting a bit of a fucking demand here. We are behind, by the way. We're behind by like 35 minutes on Phil's podcast, but he's getting a bit an express demand right now from somebody's first super chat of the day, the first super chat of Phil's stream. Play Silent Hill 2 now. Some people in his audience are asking him to play the game now. In fact, they're giving them money so they can potentially start playing the game now. And Phil did hint to that at the start of the stream, where if I finish talking through all the topics early, they could just start gameplay early. Oh, we might get a shorter podcast than usual if Phil has less drama to talk about and things dry up.
That was yesterday during Dead Rising. There you go. And then the other thing, like I said, the one thing probably was like a day or two ago too. So, what's up, Dark Ethan? Dark Ethan with a $15 Canadian super chat. Good morning, Phil. Have a good day. Thank you so much for that. You know, I don't know. I gotta figure out the Canadian equivalent. Hold on. I know you're the top super chatter, but I want to be accurate. So.
He's doing fucking. He's busting at the calculator. Oh my god. Oh, I make sure, because I know it's not 15 US bucks, and that's all that fucking matters to me.
Hold on.
So hold on. He's happy. Hold on. Let's just clarify this, okay? When a fucking British style contribution comes in to the podcast, now pound sterling is worth more than US dollars. Does Phil Burnell bust out the fucking calculator and try and fucking make sure that the pound sterling contribution that comes in is actually, you know, inflated with the American equivalent? Because if somebody gives him £5 British, that is roughly like $6.50, I think, roughly. Does Phil Burnell put $6.50, or does he fucking keep it down to 5, hoping to encourage more contributions and pretending like he didn't get more money than he actually did?
74 cents it says. So if that was 15, it's $11.05. That's your super chat. There you go. Okay, $11.05. So now I can do this accurately. And that was Dark Ethan. 11.05. There you go. And so we add $11 to our running total. We're at 22 and climbing. Thank you guys so much for your early support. How are we doing on likes on the stream? We're at 83 likes. That is absolutely unacceptable because the king demands 100 likes.
Give me your money.
On the
Give me your
podcast. So
money.
please hit the like button. If you're here, you're enjoying the show, you're liking the positive vibe, you're here for survival horror, you're into it just like me, give it a like. Let's hit 100 likes right now. Okay. So, schedule for this week. I'm showing up in the featured section of YouTube. No, I'm not. I don't show up in the featured section of YouTube. If I was, I would have more than 400 viewers right now. I would have, if you're in featured, you're going to jump arguably a few hundred viewers, and I'd probably be up to more. I'm not in the featured section. If I'm in a section, it's your featured section. It's a customized one because you watch my content and then I'm showing up there. There's no way I'm in the actual, you know, real featured section of you. Anyway, let's talk about the schedule. Today, it is Silent Hill 2 all day long. First stream, second stream, 3 hours, 2 hours. So hopefully by the end of today, 5 good hours of Silent Hill 2 remake. The weird part about this game, it's a remake. 100% this is Silent Hill 2 remake, okay? But they're not calling it that. They're just calling it Silent Hill 2. That's bad. In any media, it doesn't matter if it's movies, TV, music, video games. It's bad to have the same name because all it does is cause confusion. This 100% is the Silent Hill 2 remake, but it's just called Silent Hill 2. Now, when people are talking about Silent Hill 2, are you talking about the original? Are you talking about the HD version from the PS3 collection? Or are you talking about the remake from 2024 that no one called remake? No one's going to know what the hell you're talking about because they named it the same. I hate that. So I'm calling it Silent Hill 2 remake to be clear to the audience that that's what it is. But when I title it and everything, I don't even know if I should call it Silent Hill 2 remake because people might be confused because it's not called remake. Right? This is the equivalent of when they remade Resident Evil 2 years ago. Remember? Resident Evil 2 remake? How good that was? Capcom did an amazing job with that. So, anyway, I'm playing it all day today. All right? Very excited for this. Can't wait to play it all day. Tomorrow, I'm doing my React content. And you might say, oh, that sucks. You're breaking it up already. Well, yeah, there's a couple reasons for it. Number one, my React content is supposed to be every Sunday. This is a crazy exception now, where we are able to play the new release on Sunday instead. So that never happens, right? New releases never come out on Sunday. So it is what it is. We're bumping the React content to Monday. I do owe that React content to those audiences, especially those who are members on the DSP React channel and they pay to have their videos watched. I have to do it. But the good news about this is it's going to be an opportunity for those who are maybe going to play it themselves, okay? To basically play it themselves, get caught up with my playthrough before I get back to it on Tuesday. Because I'll have 5 hours out by the end of today, right? So now on Monday, people can watch that slowly, get caught up with it, and then be ready for the rest of the week when I'm going to be pressing forward in this game a lot, okay? So Monday, it's DSP versus the Internet, my weekly Clips React show on the afternoon stream over on DSP Reacts. And then Monday night, this is the good thing. Monday night, over on DSP Throwback. I'm very excited for this. Retro React for Silent Hill 1. Haven't seen this playthrough or played the game since 2012. So the first time in 12 years, I'm going to get exposure again to Silent Hill 1. I'm going to make a judgment for myself if I like it, if I don't. It's going to be a great stream. I can't wait for that. I hope you'll join me for that over on DSP Throwback. It's a special event that we're doing over the course of the month, okay? Then on Tuesday, we are back to Silent Hill 2, and I'm going to play it on both streams on Tuesday, okay? Both. Then on Wednesday, it will be more Silent Hill 2 on the day stream, and Wednesday night, we'll do a WWE Champions Zombies Month stream. At that point, on Wednesday, there'll be a whole new, like, midweek event going on with special tours, new loot, and all of that. Great time to jump in, and I'll actually unlock the Zombie Chelsea Green character that day as well, because I'll have enough shards to recruit her and all of that. So that's starting on Wednesday night. And then Thursday, more Silent Hill 2. And then Thursday night, it'll be some fighting games, and I'm undecided if I want to do more of the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, or if I want to return to Street Fighter 6, but play with a character I'm good with. At this point, I want to break from Terry Bogard. He's very frustrating to play with because he's not very good. So I'm debating what I should do there, and we can talk about that over the next several days and figure out what fighting games you guys want for Thursday night. Reason I'm doing fighting games on Thursday night is I'm not here Friday. That's my day off this week, so I don't have Friday Night Fights this coming week. See, we got to do it on Thursday instead.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning. So that's an exciting streaming week.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
If you do the math, if everything goes according to plan, that's going to be around 16 hours of gameplay of Silent Hill 2 over the course of this week. That's a pretty hefty amount, right? I'm very excited to get that far into the game, week 1. We may be right at the end, okay? Now, when I come back from my break on Friday, on Saturday, I will play Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. All right? It'll be the big premiere on Saturday, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And And then Saturday night we'll do WWE Champions. Sunday will be my React Day. And then Monday we'll get back to the mix of Silent Hill, Dragon Ball. And remember, I still have to finish Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. So we have a good amount of games to juggle for the middle of October, okay? And then after that, we decide what we want to do next, because the next major releases come out around the 25th of October. And then there's multiple games. I think we've got Call of Duty and another one. There's like 2 that come out around then. And then, of course, we got my Halloween marathon. And then, of course, we've got Dragon Age right after. So we're good. Like, once we get past the middle of October, we're good. But we have to get through the middle of October first. And we're going to be juggling a few different things at that time, okay? So there you have it. By the way, I have a contribution that came in, a $10 super chat from Tarantula MS, who says, hey, Phil, what's going on, Tarantula? It's always good to have you on the stream. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for your support. Hold on, because I want to refresh my page here of animations. My animations page has been lagging like crazy. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to close it. And I'm going to reopen it so it looks fresh. I don't know why it does this. It lags bad. They updated their alerts on this service that I use. They updated their stuff earlier this year without even telling anyone they were going to do it. And ever since they did, it doesn't work as good. It really doesn't. There's a lot of issues. I don't think they tested it very well. All right, so thank you, Tarantula MS, for a $10 tip, the biggest tip of the day so far. Have some Frankenphil.
It's a real shame that Phil's audience don't get to fucking see their name show up on screen when they give him tons of fucking money. You know, most content creators don't have that problem, because most content creators are not banned from things like Streamlabs or Stream Elements, you know? Go get fucked, Phil.
Way of saying thank you, and that gets us up to $32 in contributions today and climbing. We're 5th of the way to hitting the goal and continuing on.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Very nice. Okay, so that's the schedule now, guys. I have 2 updates. Okay, update number 1. I'm working to solidify a podcast appearance for this week. I'm nearly there. I'm like this close. I just haven't nailed down the exact date and time yet. All right. Once I do, I will let you know. But basically, it looks like one morning this week, the Level 1 podcast will have an interview. All right. I will let you know the details very soon, probably tomorrow. I was this close to having it hammered in, and then I didn't confirm it yet. But I want to confirm. You know me. I don't like to overpromise and underdeliver. All right. So, yes, there will likely be an interview on the Level 1 podcast this week. I just don't know the exact date yet. I'll let you know soon. Okay. But the other topic, okay, in regards to yesterday's segment and announcement on Review Tech USA. First of all, overall, people liked the fact that I got caught up with Review Tech USA and all of his antics. People were having a good laugh at it. Especially because I was watching the Kino Casino guys react to him. And it was like, you know, it was funny because people are like, it's the ultimate react loop. So you made content. Rich reacted to your content. Kino Casino reacted to Rich's content. You reacted to Kino Casino's content. But it all started with your content. When you think about it, I want to think about how crazy that is. Just simply because I'm a creator.
And the ego. Here comes the ego trip. Here comes... Oh my god. Is the screen big enough to contain Phil's ego and head getting so big? Goodness me. Hold on, guys. Brace yourselves here. It all revolves around Darkseid Phil. The whole entire world and every single bit of drama on the internet, it all revolves around him.
But it all started with your content. When you think about it, I want to think about how crazy that is. Just simply because I'm a creator and I make content. There are people who react to it and it just creates a giant circle, ecosystem of content because I'm a creator. If I were to turn off my camera today and say I'm done and never come back, there would be an entire group of creators who would be like, fuck, what are we doing now?
I mean, that's actually probably not too far away from this. You know, like, with that being said, still do that being said things. There would be no more DSP Bingo. You can't have DSP Bingo if it's DSP, so DSP Bingo would be quite fucked. You know? That being said, I'd imagine they would still... That being said, probably still would do things because they don't rely as much on current day DSP. There's still like fucking 17 years worth of DSP lore to enjoy and laugh at, you know? But, yeah. And also there are other lol cows as well. As you know, like Mr. White saying plenty of lol cows and see, well, that is true. It's a case of like whether, like, see, I have never felt compelled to go and look at any of our lol cows, if that makes sense. Would that change if Phil Burnell to fucking vanish? I don't know. There's something bizarrely weird about Phil that makes him so compelling just to fucking follow, if that makes sense. I don't think I would like... I mean, I don't know if I'd give a sort of attention to any other lol cow. I don't know, it feels weird. I can't see myself doing it, if that makes sense. You know, but never say never, of course, but that's just the way I feel. I know some people do follow multiple lol cows, not shit, you know what I mean? But, yeah, it's just one of those things where I've never done that personally myself. I don't think I could do Bingo and Boogie, for example. I don't know if that would work too well. And when I say I don't think it'd work too well, it's because I'm not that invested in what Boogie does. I don't really care, like, about Boogie, for example. The guy's a lying sack of crap. Absolutely horrible. Horrible to have lied with something like cancer. Horrible fucking thing. But it's like, at the end of the day though, I was never that invested in Boogie's shit in the first place. So yeah, I don't know. But also, you never say never. You never know what the fucking future holds. But all I know is that if Phil vanished, there'd be no DSP Bingo for a while, and I don't know what I would do if there was no DSP Bingo. It's just unless I find another lol cow to fucking do bingo about, and if I want to do it, then I don't know. But yeah, but it's the thing though. So people are taking Phil's crap content, okay? The boring shit, you know what I mean, and the fucking nonsense crap, whatever. And the tractor community has essentially fucking made it tolerable. Evil AJ made Phil's crappy gameplay bearable to watch by making the society don't play, for example. You know, so as one example of what the tractor community has done to make Phil's crap and turn it into fucking gold dust. And then there's fucking several more examples and everything else, whatever. But yeah, it's just, you see what I'm saying though. It's more creative people have taken what Phil does and made it bearable and watchable.
Now, Phil's gone, right? And I'm not saying about Kino Casino, they react to a ton of shit. I'm just saying in general, you see how there's like these circular ecosystems that grow as opposed to, you know, people who just sit there making their own content. Like, that would happen. There'd be entire YouTube channels. I'd be like, oh fuck, what do we do if Phil is gone and doesn't make content anymore? It's just wild to think that, right? Anyway, so yesterday I did this big segment about review tech, right? And the general consensus is, great segment, but we're not so sure about how you ended it. What do you mean? Well, the end of the segment was basically, for me, I wanted to have review tech on my podcast for a couple of reasons. Okay, reason number one,
money.
Hold on, because I have to do a freaking conversion here. So silly.
He just received a Norwegian kroner super chat.
Are you serious? This is ridiculous. Hold on, gotta do something here. This is Norwegian. Okay, I received a Norwegian super chat from Nola Viking, and I can't say this because what he said is something that I can't say on YouTube. But then he says, "I'm doing an edgy super chat. Fun to see you in the sector. Glad to see you're more fun and relaxed than you used to be." Thank you, Mola Viking. I appreciate that. That's actually the biggest super chat of the day. It's the equivalent of $11.24. So Mola Viking has unseated Dark Ethan with that super chat, and that gets us up to $43 in contributions today so far. Well, nearly a third of the way there to the goal. Thank you so much. Okay, getting back on track here. So yesterday, after the reacting to review tech segment, I basically said I'm talking with the man about having him appear on the show, and we haven't hammered in the date yet. And honestly, that's mostly because of me, because I don't know my exact work schedules because they fluctuate, right? When I told you guys that I'm going to probably have review tech on the show, and there's a couple of reasons why I want him on, the reaction was very mixed, to say the least, okay? We had people coming, leaving comments, people were tweeting me, people were DMing me, people were emailing me, I'm not kidding, and they were like, you should not have this man on your show, okay? Now, allow me to explain my rationale of why I'm considering having review tech on this podcast.
Who fucking cares?
Okay, number one.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Oh, thank you very much to Joe Badger for gifting 5 memberships to the community. Oh, oh fuck, is this still going to fucking say 5? Ah, balls, hold on, let me just mute the alerts.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Or I can just fucking press the skip button.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
One more.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Last one.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
There we go. Come the fucking... I swear to fuck that breaks every time. Every time I try and fix it, and it should just be one notification, it fucking just says, nah, I'm not going to fucking play that one notification. We're going to fucking play it individually 5 fucking times. Thank you very much to Joe Badger for gifting 5 memberships to the community, and congratulations to the following people for receiving a membership. Congratulations to Toxics, Jeffro the Bro, Astra Electra, Codeine Crusader, in brackets Andy, and the 5th and final membership has gone to Nicolo. Congratulations to you 5 for receiving those memberships, and remember to thank Joe Badger for being kind enough to gift you a membership in the first place. Thank you, Joe Badger, for your generosity. There we go. I don't know why, I always quite enjoy reading the names out in some dramatic fashion, you know. Even though I'm terrible at fucking pronouncing half these fucking names, I quite enjoy reading them out in such a dramatic way. I'm kind of weird that way, I guess. And Brian says he sent a super chat. I mean, I read it out earlier on, I see nothing wrong with it. I set a screen cap of the super chat Phil couldn't say out loud. And yeah, let's remind ourselves of the fucking super chat that Phil couldn't read out loud. Because it was banned on YouTube. So this is what Phil said earlier on. Well, sorry, this is what Mulliviken said with a fucking contribution earlier on. Let me zoom in on this bad boy. Shout out to the traitor and the tard. Oh, tard! Is it tard? Phil can't say tard because he gets so, oh my god's sake. Shout out to the traitor and the tard. Just kidding, here I go with my edgy super chat. Fun to see you in the sector, Phil. Glad to see you're more fun and relaxed than you used to be. That's a fucking backhanded compliment if I ever fucking saw one. Yeah, that was like $11 from some Norwegian fucker. There we go. Cheers, Brian, for sending that screenshot of that super chat. And while we're here, how about we check out what some people have been doing? So Taco's always been busy. Oh, for God's sake, Taco's always just been fucking going ham. First of all, Taco's all you'll be happy to hear is still watching Breaking Bad. So as you can see, Taco's all getting a bit creative with the Breaking Bad references. This jar of money on the table, DSP's PC fund. There we go. Just a picture of Phil at the fucking top. This fucking face, man. God damn. Taco's has made more things though. He's not just made that, he's made a couple of things from today. He has also made this. Educable and trainable mentally retarded children. So yeah. And by the way, I'm pretty sure it's a generic article. like, I don't think it's actually an article. Which I don't think he's done anything for us. You know, it's like, yeah, the only thing he's added, I believe, is the image. I don't think this would be an incredible Photoshop if, like, you know, Taco's all like created the words for us as well. But nah, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I can read this. It's like if I can see it a bit closer, or whatever. But nah, it's not. Nah. And he's made one more thing. He's made one more thing in case you guys are curious. The last thing he's made is, simply put, Phil Burnell with a simple demand, a simple request. So there we go. We should respect the precious little Phil's wishes. We shouldn't call him retarded. Even though he clearly is. He's a beautiful person. Oh, bloody hell. So yeah, thank you, Taco's for sharing your creativity with us all.
We have tremendous history, correct? I mean, this guy has essentially crapped on me for 10 years on YouTube, arguably made hundreds of thousands of dollars on my back. Again, if I wasn't a content creator and I wasn't making stuff, he would have nothing to make fun of.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
But because I am, he does. And a day when he made fun of me is a day he would get views and make money from his audience.
I mean, I don't know how true that is, Phil. Like, if I go to Review Tech USA's channel, I think you'll find that it's actually doing not terribly. Like, let me search this, okay? What is RTU's main channel? Give me a second here. Just Google this shit. So hold on. So he's got... No, fuck off. Here we go. Here we go. This is RTU's. Hold on, stop my bad. This is RTU's main channel right now. Okay. And this looks like it's doing not bad for numbers. Because I don't know how, you know, it's not amazing for a channel with fucking over 1 million subs. It's not amazing, but you know the numbers are alright. 5k views on a video from 21 hours ago about Rich regrets not capitalising his Hawk 2 moment of the Exposed song. 7.8k views for 2 days ago. Or shirtless man reminisces about the Xbox 360. It's a clip from his RTU stream. These are all clips on his main channel. King Cobra's moobs fucking incident. Amazon's defect rate is getting out of control. 7.9k views, 9.2k views there, 14k views here, 15k views, 9.5k. There's still some good metrics and good numbers here. 29k views for that fucking 35k views a few weeks ago. These are some good numbers here. Bear in mind, this is not his only channel. He's got another channel as well. If you go to his he's got an RTU streams channel. And these streams and clips, however, it's not just, he has clips in these streams as well sometimes. But he streamed a day ago, got 5.4k views, which is not really much, you know. But yeah, clips here, 3k for, you know, he doesn't really do clips anymore either, it seems, you know. 3k views for a clip here, 42 seconds long. 1 minute 40, 2.4k, 2.2, 1.3, 1.4. It's just, these are really not much, you know, but it's a live stream, the main thing. The live streams are the main thing it does, and yeah, some of these streams do get some interesting metrics, some interesting views. 5.4, 5.6, 10k, 5.2, 5.9, 5.8, 8.1. You can see the numbers here. There's some good numbers here. So I'm seeing it's not just about Phil. I know Review Tech USA does go to Phil quite a lot, but it's clearly not focused on that. You know, he's getting good numbers with or without Phil's help, but Phil has it in his mind that Phil is the sole reason why Review Tech USA gets any attention whatsoever, which is just Phil's ego running out of control as usual.
And it's funny because you would say, well, if that's the case, isn't it just because, you know, you're easy to make fun of or whatever? Yes and no. All right, I feel like I'm an easy target, or I was an easy target. Not anymore because now I clap back. But I feel like I was an easy target at one point. And because, you know, when everyone's ganging up on me, this is how you don't play spawning this big negative movement against me. If no one ever has my back and no one's ever going to speak up for me in any rational way, I'm just talking about myself and no one really gives a shit, right? Really, when someone gets your back, things change, correct? So, he's crabbed on me for 10 years. He's made hundreds of thousands of dollars on my name. Even fucking sold merch with my likeness on it without permission. I want you to think.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Think about how crazy that is, right? So, for me to have him on my show and to finally have this conversation with him about what the fuck is he up with him? Why did he latch onto me in this pretty unhinged way? Why does he keep talking about me? To this day, he's still doing it. I mean, I literally just yesterday was reacting to him reacting to me, the casino reacting to him. Like, why is he still doing it?
But Phil, you do the exact same thing to him right now because you're fucking constantly talking about him as well, referring to him. So, if you're complaining about him reacting to you, then you've also got to complain about yourself reacting to him because you're as bad as each other. So, it's the pot calling the kettle black here.
Right? How does he not understand that if he would just do something else, something different, something creative, it would be better for him? His same shtick of let's crap on Phil today doesn't work anymore. It works for a very small percentile of his audience, and it works if he wants to court my detractors, right? So really that's all he wants. All he wants is the detractors' attention. He'll get it, but that's all he's ever going to get. He's never going to grow. He's never going to have content that's going to have longevity. It's going to be, I need money today. I got to turn on my stream, brag on Phil for a couple hours while popping edibles, and then go back off stream, and that's it. That'll be his life forever, right? He really needs to change things. You know, it's just stupid. So number one, just the fact that we have this history, right? But it's always been one-sided. It's always been him crapping on me. But now, the opportunity to have him on my show, in my realm of existence, in my space, and to have a real conversation with him about what is going on with this guy and what goes through his mind, I think it could be fascinating. Okay, really. Just honestly, I think it would be.
Is there any strange audio issue for you guys? Like, can you hear something strange anytime? It feels like there's a wind blowing anytime Phil opens his mouth. I've been noticing. At first I thought it was like, is there something wrong with my fucking audio, my connection or whatever? But I swear to hell, every time Phil opens his mouth, is like a massive breeze being blown through on his mic or something. Listen to Phil talk.
Just the fact that we have this history, right? But it's always been one-sided. It's always been him crapping on me. But now, the opportunity to have him on my show, in my realm of existence, in my space, and to have a real conversation with him about what is going on with this guy and what goes through his mind, I think it could be fascinating. Okay, really.
I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't think there's a problem with me. Is it like, you know, like if I go to like one of Phil's previous fucking streams or whatever, I don't know, like I won't hear the strange audio issue if I go and play this video live from Dark to the Flow.
To get a big up to Dark Seed to Flow and add a song to the playlist. No. What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome.
It just seems to be Phil. It just seems to be Phil and the strange audio issues. It's got nothing to do with me. It seems like it's just all on Phil. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me, you know? But it seems to be a Phil problem.
Only mic was on.
God damn tempted to fucking watch the rest of this fucking video. It's a banger, but it's 3.5 minutes and I'll let you guys decide. Shall we randomly watch Dark to the Flow at time go, or will we get back to the bingo? I'll let you guys decide. First come, first serve, so basically the first responses are the ones I'm going to go with. Should we watch this video for 3.5 minutes just to build up some speed up juice, or should we just go back to the bingo in today's podcast? Cameron Dutchman says always watch DSF. God damn right. Dark to the Flow. It's too good. It's too damn good. Fun fact, this is actually a video where the bingo kind of makes a small, strange cameo. It's a very brief kind of appearance in reference to it, but the bingo does make an appearance here. Anything other than watching DSP live D is good, however. It's a must watch if you've not seen it. There we go. So there we go. Sure, why not? Anything's better than DSP in the row. Okay, fine, fuck it. Let's just watch. Let's enjoy Dark to the Flow, shall we? I'll see if you guys can spot the bingo reference.
It's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know.
Hello, hello, hello.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn up my neck phones. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. What's up, Jamie?
Yo, yo,
Good to see you here today. Are you ready for this?
yo, yo.
You know what time it is. Yes, Jay. It's time to go. Shout out to all my niggas from Guadalajara, Acapulco. I'm cruising in my blue Corolla. I need that money to be a high roller. Trapped and made a controller. She's crying downstairs. I have to console her. Swimsuit model with eating disorder. Spent $200 on her DoorDash order.
Yo, just a fucking crook
With a fucking crooked jaw, false flagging out channel with my puppy dog. I committed fraud, and I got low teeth. I'm a low teeth god. False flagging, mundane maggot. Phil's fat, Phil's a faggot, Phil's a loser, Phil's a beggar. Arnold, Phil's a nigger, right? How do you say? Brunel's a nigger, right? Very nice. All right, let us continue. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance to save the best streak. I'm going full mask off. It's not that deep. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance left to blow. You ready? It time go. It time flow. They thought I fell off. No. Like a prime D rose, I be dunking on these hoes. Turn you into T-part, striking a T-pose. So let me tell you now what the story is. They call me DSP.
Notorious.
I'm cruising and wrenching, fast and furious, with my homie Pastor Eric Miller.
He's quite curious. They don't have nearly what it takes to be a man. And since I took their manhood, that's mine now, so I ain't giving it back.
My trolls are always watching me, waiting for another disaster stream. They won't even give me a piece of peace or like a whole fucking team locking onto my stream like a detractor beam. I can't get rid of them. I'm sober. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing supporters. Detractors are bending me over. Just another con in this Ludwig world order. And now I'm seeing so much clearer as I sit here staring into Dark Dave's mirror and all of my fears and all that I see. The raw DSP, bottom feeder, cult leader. It's 3 a.m. and I still can't sleep. I guess this is all I will ever be. This is just how time flows. Until it time goes. It's gonna take years of effort to try to dig myself out of this fucking hole. It really is. And it sucks. I hope that someday I'll get out of it. I don't know if I ever will. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life. Like, it's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. Yeah. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. Yeah. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade.
It's too good. It's too good. It's too good. Dark Side of the Flow. It's probably my favourite Dark Side of the Flow song. Like I know a lot of people. I mean, the first one he made, like one of the first ones he made, My Bills, incredible fucking effort. You know what I mean? But It Time Go is just insane. You know, absolutely insane. But yeah, he's also a bunch of tries. Honestly, big fan favourite of the shit. You know, I mean, one of my favourite musical detractors out there. If you're not aware of them, by all means, make sure you check them out. So there we go. We've got to derail ourselves a little bit by some Dark Side of the Flow and his crazy flows. And ironically, of all the songs we're playing right now on the randomly generated music is It Time Go. Of all the bloody coincidence of that, I'm sorry, we just heard it. I'm going to hit next. And there, by sheer damn coincidence, is Dark Side of the Flow's original banger, My Bills. Jesus Christ, man. I swear it's randomised. I swear the place is randomised. Let's get back to the bingo, shall we? And hey, Savage today, our most recent bingo winner, Savage today. Hope you're all having a beautiful day. It's not bad. I'm in full recovery mode from Saturday. I drank a lot on Saturday. I was at a stag do. So yeah, I'm in recovery mode today. If my throat sounds a wee bit rough today, it sounds a little bit different, it's because I drank too much yesterday. Yeah, but I hope you're doing well, I hope you're enjoying your weekend as well.
Just honestly, I think it would be fascinating.
Yeah, I tweeted 2 simple words. I'm drunk. And I went down well, yeah. Actually, it was 1 word. Drunk. that was my tweet. Drunk. And that was it. That's all I did. I mean, it wasn't even 2 words. I just repeated the word drunk. That was it. In my defence, I'd been drinking from like, 11:30 that morning. The stag do started kind of early. So yeah, it was like 7 odd hours at least, actually, hold on, wait, yeah, about 7-8 hours of drinking at that point in time, I drank a lot of beer, and then mixed up that beer with some vodkas, some vodka Iron Brews and vodka Cokes and vodka Red Bulls to fucking keep me going. Then my pal got me drinking fucking Kraken and ginger beer. I was like, what the fuck, Kraken? Rum? Are you for real? What's that for fuck's sake? So yeah, mixing my drinks up plentiful, and then lo and behold, I'm feeling rough the next day. Who would have fucking guessed? But yeah, rough. Gin was the one thing I wasn't drinking. Oh my god, he's drinking gin. No, not that. Oh, I've not seen the shit. Hold on. I seen they tweeted this. But I've not actually seen this yet. Lord Diaz, one half of the Detractors tag team. They've made a promo apparently. And I want to watch it now because I was meant to watch it earlier.
Now, guys, you already know who it is.
It's the brutal one, Mark Brutal, with the peanut butter complexion.
Oh my. And it's the spicy Latino Lord Diaz.
Yeah, y'all know we out here putting in that work.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike a certain guy who streams 6 days a week.
Huh?
Begging for money.
What?
This guy also says what he does is strenuous and demanding. Well, if you're looking for strenuous and demanding, you try stepping in the ring with us. Where there's no rollback net codes, no input lags, and all the supers are earned here. So if you're looking for your streak to get ended and you looking to get felted, then test us, bitch.
Damn. God damn. Oh, good. So yeah, Lord Diaz. Oh hell. In case you're wondering which one Lord Diaz won, he's a wee midget one. He's a wee midget guy, he's the one me wee happy feet, But there you go, Lord Diaz, one half of the Detractor tag team. Making a robust promo.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for the super chat, who says Cat has entered the chat. What, because of the sale of detractors on the promo? Is that what encouraged Cat to enter the chat? Because they saw, what the fuck is this? Act Doherty. Aye, that dumbass fucking crashed his fucking McLaren, didn't he? Aye, what's the worst that can happen? He's driving high speeds in the fucking rain, pissing down with rain, and he's filming himself driving his fucking car. And he's got his pal filming him as well, whatever, and oh no, I crashed, whatever. And his pal's fucking dying, fighting for his fucking life, and and Jack's like, oh, how's the car, and how's the camera, how's the content? Yeah, your friend's fucking struggling there, but whatever, make sure the fucking content's fine. Fuck off. Yeah, he's definitely someone that can't stand to look up at. Jack Doherty guy. He just seems like an annoying meek. I know nothing about him other than the fact that he just seems like an annoying cunt. That's all I know. But yeah, I guess they're popular for a reason. I don't know, fuck knows. But anyway. Act Doherty though. There we go. But thank you for the super chat, Kel Denson.
Outside of that, there's the whole drama aspect. Let's be honest here, right? Like the drama stuff. And if ever there's going to be drama, right? Definitely me and him, mano a mano, on a show, going back and forth, that's going to be drama. You just know it is. Like, what are the chances I have him on the show and it ends up being the most cordial conversation possible? Like, what are the...
That is going to be impossible because of you, Phil. Because you're one who's going to fucking make sure... Well, first of all, you're hosting it. Because that is basically your demand, to host the fucking thing. You know, having for a fucking neutral party host it so you don't have one person hanging up on the other and trying to claim victory because they fucking ran away. You know? But nah, Phil, you're not going to be civil whatsoever.
The chances of that happening? Probably 0.00001%. Right? Maybe. I mean, that's all I can think of, right? I think, here's the thing. I think it makes sense. The idea of the interview makes sense. But here's why some people have reached out to me, okay? There's two major reasons. Reason number one, people are not convinced that Rich is going to show up on the show and be a serious guest, right? They're actually convinced that he's going to come on the show and actually try to pull stunts and shit. Like, for example, we were just watching the video yesterday. He called me the hard R, right? I want to, you know.
What? A retard? I'll call you the hard R as well, you retarded, stupid cunt. I'll fucking pull up every single possible fucking word that comes to my tiny wee mind. Yeah, fucking retarded prick.
People are saying, do you think the mic boost got erased? Hold on, people think the mic boost got erased? Nope, it's still there. The +3 decibel, it's there. There was an airplane flying over my house, and it was making a lot of noise, so maybe the microphone muted that, and because of that, it was silent.
Wait. He's blaming the goddamn air traffic for his fucking megaphone being weird sounding?
Me, but now it should sound normal again. It was a really loud airplane going over my house right now. That's probably what you heard. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, I mean, he literally called me the hard R in his content, and it's like, what the hell? Never in my life. And listen, I grew up in Bridgeport, Connecticut, which a lot of people laugh. Connecticut is this snooty, rich state. No, it's not. There's a very small portion of Connecticut where a lot of rich people live. Everywhere else is kind of ghetto. And I grew up in a kind of ghetto area, all right? I didn't grow up after...
Bitch, please. Oh my god. Phil going to fucking pretend to be like Kenny from South Park, you know? Slumming it, you know? Fucking having like toasted waffles for Thanksgiving dinner or something.
Or rich or anything like that. And I lived in like nearly ghetto areas, right? I knew people who were really bad into drugs and gangs and bad things. Not once in my life have I ever been called the hard R. Okay? Growing up in a bad area, it never happened. But now, at 42 years old, I'm being called the hard R by a man in his 40s who's also a content creator. And
I refuse to believe that Phil Burnell has never been called a retard once in his pathetic, miserable little fucking life. There is no fucking way I'm buying that. From the way he fucking acted growing up in a fucking street fair community, there is no fucking way that nobody has never fucking called him a goddamn retard. Absolutely impossible.
It's just fucking bizarre, okay? So basically people are like, we don't trust that Review Tech's going to come on your show and act professional. He might come on and try to pull stunts. He might try to do something extreme that's going to get you in trouble on YouTube, or he might not be able to hold his tongue and he says something stupid, and now you get in trouble for it because it's in your content. Okay? That's reason number one that people don't want him on the show, okay? The other reason is very simple. Basically, people, I hate to say it, are not really wanting Rich to get any kind of attention, popularity, or positivity thrown his way. Basically, they're like, no, you have to understand that in regards to Review Tech, this has been a downfall that's been a long time coming, and he deserved it, and he was insulated from it for a long time because no one really was looking at him. He had 1 million subs, and everyone thinks that 1 million sub YouTuber is kind of protected. I mean, some exceptions.
So that's 3 million so far. Just touring quickly back to back. So that's 3 down, 3 to go. I'm still keeping count for you guys.
There like Boogie, but for the most part, like, he was insulated from any criticism. This year, all the criticism got thrown towards him, and he's literally just blown over like a deck of cards. It was always a house of sticks that looked like a house of bricks, but now the house of sticks has collapsed, and people don't want this guy to get any kind of a foundation back. Some people have actually said that if I have him in this interview and I don't destroy him, which I could do, I already have, right? Like, I literally already have done this. And people are like, if you have him on this interview and you don't destroy him, and he comes off at least even looking half normal as a person, you're actually boosting this guy, and you're helping him, and you shouldn't do that. I've actually been told, I don't know if this is true or not. I'm sure Rich is going to watch this portion of my show and respond to it. But I've been told that Rich has actually tried to reach out to others and have conversations or appear on shows, and they say, no, we don't want you. You know, no, absolutely not. That's why he's not streaming that much. That, you know what I mean? Like, all his like any kind of collaborations or good graces that he had have fallen apart over the last year with all the controversy around him, and people don't want to be associated with this man. So for me to have him on the show actually does him a favor, because it's going to get people talking about him again at a time when literally everyone just wants to forget about this guy and have him move on and be forgotten and erased from the internet. All right? I mean, the Kino Casino guys were saying it themselves. It's just very weird. This guy has over 1 million subs on YouTube, but
that's 4.
He's losing 5,000 subs a month at an exponential rate. It's increasing, actually. And he goes on stream, and he's only getting a couple hundred viewers, right? He's only getting like 200, 300 viewers tops on his streams. So where did his audience go? They're gone. He has 1 million dead subs.
That's 5.
Don't care about him or his content. So why am I going to give him the avenue to to basically come on my show and be seen in any kind of a light. Even if it's a negative light, it's still a light. It's a highlight, and he wants the highlight right now. That's why he's reached out to me. I gave him the ultimatum. I said, this is it, your last chance. You don't have to respond, but if you don't, you're not going to be on the show ever again. And then all of a sudden he jumped and said, oh yeah, I want to be on the show, right? Because in reality, he wanted to be on the show all along.
Hey, fellas, said reality, that helps us with a bingo card.
Burger. And he's realizing this is his last chance to try to get any kind of attention. So, and by the way, this is all speculation. This is what I'm hearing. This is not facts, okay? This is what I'm hearing from people.
Well, heaven fucking forbid Phil should even fucking verify things before he fucking opens his goddamn fucking mouth. One irresponsible piece of fucking shit. Never mind trying to clarify or verify anything, but no, fuck that. Let's just fucking shoot the fucking shit and assume it's fucking true. And I'll fucking voice out into the fucking internet without even fucking verifying whether they're fucking factual or not.
A ton of people contacted me in 24 hours to tell me this, and I'm like, so I don't know what to do, because everyone was of the impression they wanted him to be on the show. Everyone was like, yeah, have him on as a guest. We want him as a guest. This is great. But now I actually finally got the guy to respond 2 months later, right? And now it's like, after what happened, we already felt it, the guy in his documentary, and he's definitely fallen off, you know. No, I meant what I said. If he does come on the show and he is high, or he's popping edibles, or there's any indication that this guy is on drugs or anything, he's gone. I'm just going to hang up. I will flush him. You know, I mean, I want to have an appearance that's a real conversation. I don't want this to be, oh, he's going to appear and then he's going to be taking it like all jokes and acting like an asshole. And then again, what if he says or does something that's extreme or whatever, you know? So I don't know. Let me put it this way. Right now, the date's not locked in, and that's on my end anyway, because I need to know my schedule. I don't know my schedule right now. Okay, I don't. Once I know it for like the next 1 to 2 weeks, then I can decide the dates to lock anything in, or I can decide to not have him on my show. I could change my mind. It's my show. I can do whatever I want with it, right? There's no commitment here. There's no contracts in place. I have several people interested in being on my podcast. I have one person. I feel it would be a very controversial interview, but don't worry, this is not a person who I have bad blood with whatsoever. But this would be a pretty controversial interview to have with this person for interesting reasons. And that's all I'm going to say, because if I say another word, it will spoil it, and I don't want to spoil it. But this would be a pretty interesting appearance, okay? Obviously, you guys know I've been talking with Wings and Boogie. Boogie likely will end up talking with me about, you know, hard scheduling his appearance within the next week or so. So I might have Boogie on the show as well. I don't know. I'm working on it. Wings I've talked with. Wings absolutely has committed to being on this show as a guest, but he's got personal stuff going on behind the scenes. And he basically said, I can't schedule my appearance with you now, and I feel bad about it because I want to, but will you allow me to be on your show when I'm ready to come back? And I said, yeah. I said, dude, totally, 100%. You can come on the show when you're ready. I get it. Personal shit always takes preference. This is not like, oh, you're blowing your chance to be interviewed by me because you got shit going on. You can't appear right away, you know? So there's not much I can really do in that regard. You know what I mean? So I want him on the show, and he'll be on when he's good and ready, and I'm not going to pressure him about this shit either. Like, that's fucking annoying, right? Oh, so, all right, you agreed to be on the show, but I know you got personal shit going on. Now I'm going to hunt him down and bug him every few days about it. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give it a while. I'll probably give it a couple weeks, check in with him, see how he's doing, you know, and then go from there. I'm not going to be some nagging idiot. I hate that shit. When people are clingy and shit, they won't leave you alone.
Phil, are you aware of how fucking clingy you fucking are? You know, I'm pretty sure Casino fucking had you guys, you know, you in the fucking DMs every fucking day or every other fucking day, asking and begging for them to fucking come back from their vacation so you can get some more money again because things dried up. What about all the fucking attention you gave LTG despite them fucking wanting nothing to do with you? You're a clingy bitch.
So, I've already got one interview that's likely happening this week coming up. I've got a very controversial, interesting interview that will happen likely sometime this month. And there's the possibility of Review Tech, and there's the possibility of Boogie and a couple others too. It's just weird because, like I told you guys, it all happens at once, right? So in August, everything was happening at once, and everything was lining up and all this content. And then in September, it kind of slowed down and fizzled out. Now all of a sudden, boom, everything's hitting me again at once for fun stuff going on. And I'm like, oh crap, all right. So, you know, I'm trying to take it in stride. I'm trying to not get overloaded because I know that you guys want gameplay. I know that you guys want progress. I know that you guys want this kind of content. Like Silent Hill 2 and stuff like this. I don't want it to be, well, I'm going to play this game today, but I have no idea when I'll start the gameplay or how much we'll get done today because I'm doing an interview, and the interview could spill over, and we can have a decompression, and that's half my stream. I don't want to be doing that every day. At the same time, I definitely feel like, you know, this is a fun opportunity for me to branch out and be doing the new stuff and bring in a new audience with it, right? So, there you go. Oh, by the way, one other funny thing, and I have to bring this up. Let me see if I can actually show you what I mean. Hold on a second here. I just have to bring this up because I just find it so hilarious. I have to find the example here.
I bet this is fucking Twitter related.
Here, okay. I gotta show you this. All right. This is just too funny. We'll do a mini segment here. Ready for a little mini segment, everybody? Okay. So I told you guys that the reason, all right, that I have had certain people blocked on Twitter is because I need to use Twitter for business purposes, correct? Remember I said this, you know, a week or two ago. I said, all the time people say, why am I blocked on Twitter? Why am I blocked? Why Phil block me? It's because people will tweet me and they'll involve me in these stupid, like, saga. Oh shit, I fucked up my camera. These stupid sagas, this drama nonsense. And as you know, I don't want to be involved in it. Or they'll spam a bunch of bullshit at me. that I don't care about. And when they do that, then all of their audience follows suit, and I get inundated with crap. So here's a perfect example of this, okay? Look, Review Tech is tweeting me. Let's reenact this together. Do you really think I'm going to click this? And someone responded, I love that there's a cat in the video, so Jasper can join in too, right? But like, this guy's timeline is so bizarre. See, look at this one. You're getting grandpa excited. What is this? Review Tech tweets me this. What the fuck is this? Right?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh, Phil's like, no, I don't want to see that. Phil, you do. Let's be honest, you find that less offensive than female bodies.
Right? What is this? Who would want to possibly see this? Look at this shit. And this is the stuff that he tweets all the time. Like, literally, this is the garbage that he puts onto fucking... Look, here's another one. Oh, it's the same one. There was another weird one that he did about cucumbers. Yeah, look at this. You're a man wrestling a cucumber on an oriental rug. Make sure to pay attention to the details of the image. Like, what? Like, what is going on in the mind of this person, right? So this is the shit that Review Tech tweets me constantly. Do you understand why I blocked him years ago? Why I wanted nothing to do with this guy on Twitter? Because this is the shit he puts on it. So here I am. Okay, I want to get news articles for today's show. Or I want to know what's going on. People are talking about me. Maybe someone has responded to something I posted with something important, information I need to know. No, I open up my timeline and it's a bunch of fucking posts like this. With everyone responding to, like all the responses too. I see 11 responses. And of course, I'm tagged in all the fucking responses. So I would see them all. And it's like, what the I don't want to see this shit. So that's...
You know, you can untag yourself from future responses. If you're included in a quote train, you can force your fucking name to not be tagged in future responses. That's a feature on Twitter.
Why these people get blocked on Twitter, all right? Now, in this case, he's not blocked, he's muted. So he doesn't even know this, okay? But I don't see any of these tweets. Like, he's tweeting like this. I don't see...
Phil, you're literally looking at it right now, so you do see it. So, you try to claim you don't see these things when you're showing it off to your audience and showing you see that is kind of contradicting yourself there.
This tweet, what I see is the response tweet to it. So all I see is this, birds, you're getting grandpa excited. I look at it, I was like, it's another Review Tech tweet. I'm not going to click this. Like, I'm just not going to do it. There's no fucking point in me clicking on here. Because if I click it, it's just going to be stupid. Like, what are the chances that I click on anything on his fucking timeline and it's going to be something of any intelligence or interest? It's just going to be another dumb fucking thing that no one cares about. And then I take the bait, I say, let me check it out, and I click it, and it ends up being this. And it's like, what the fuck? Why did I click on it? I'm so dumb. I fell for the bait again, right? So now I hope you guys understand, this is why people get blocked on Twitter. It's not because, oh, I don't like them and I actively find people. Or the other day, oh my God, when Cog said, the Kino Casino told Phil to block me on Twitter, so he did. That's literally never happened. There's never been a time ever in my entire history on the internet where someone came to me and said, you must block someone on Twitter or social media because I want you to. That's never happened and I've never done it. It's because...
Derek?
Because people are morons. And they'll post, like, I guarantee you the reason Cog's blocked, he probably did something stupid like this too. He did a dumb tweet, a negative tweet about me. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? It's fucking annoying. I don't want to bother with this shit. Really? Someone just said, the tree is crooked and it's driving them nuts. Well, it doesn't really, did that do anything? Well, now there you go. The tree is perfectly straight. Amazing. Now you won't be driven nuts. There you go. Anyway, so there you go. That's why that stuff happens on social media. Trust me, I don't have time to fucking care so much about social media that I'm sitting there and I need to block this person today who I really dislike. Oh, someone told me to block this person. Let me block this. No, it's like, I open up my Twitter. Oh, let me look for news. Oh God, what is this filth in my timeline? Just block it so I don't have to see it. Okay, now I can use Twitter to do work for my podcast today. Like, that's literally how it works. And that's what happens, okay? Okay, let's do some shout outs because some contributions have come in. And then let's jump in to whatever you guys want to talk about for a bit. And like I told you guys, if we end up, ending this podcast a little early today, I'm totally okay with that. It's up to you. So shout outs, let's take a look here. I received a $1 tip. Someone says, during the Krabby Patty DSP Tries It, you should play the brand new SpongeBob game that got released. It got decent reviews and it's on Steam. During an episode of DSP Tries It where I'm trying fast food, you also want me to play a SpongeBob video game? What does that mean? DSP Tries It is a food testing series. Why would I play a game during DSP Tries It? Then it's not DSP Tries It. Then it's a playthrough, right? I understand what you're saying, but right now, I have no intentions of playing a new SpongeBob game. I'm very busy with the things I'm doing. I think Silent Hill 2 takes precedence and then Dragon Ball takes precedence. Those are my focuses, in the near future. If, there is some time in the middle of October, which there may be, I told you, between the release of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and then near the end of the month, when we get that day where there's like double releases, I think it's Call of Duty and another game on exactly the same day. Hold on. It's Call of Duty and Sonic X Shadow Generations. There you go. Like, that's a good doubling up of stuff. Also, in the middle there's another horror game, A Quiet Place, is actually getting its own video game. And I'm debating doing that since it is Halloween Horror Month. It may be pertinent. Like, maybe I wouldn't have played that otherwise, but because it is Halloween Horror Month and looking for, like, a horror game to play, maybe I'll play that in the middle, too. That's around the 17th. So, I'm going to have enough stuff to do, but maybe there will be a reason to play this I think it's a Patrick Star game or whatever. We'll see. Okay? Okay, a couple of super chats. The Red King did a $5 super chat. He says, who do you think has your back besides Kino Casino right now? Well, here's the thing. I'm not working with anyone, correct? Let's be honest. Have I actually reached out and done collabs with other people? I mean, no. If I reached out and did collabs with other people, then perhaps they'd be like, oh, they have your back or whatever. But I'm really not doing that. The problem is when I had a whole month of collabing in August, which I did, if you think about it. So I was on the Kino Casino show. Then we did the co-op React. And I was on their show again. Then we did gameplay, right? And then I started doing interviews. And when I did that, I got backed the hell up with my own content. I had to skip games because I was doing so much collab work that I wasn't doing my regular content at all. And a lot of people were upset about that. Notably, my longtime viewers and supporters were upset because I wasn't getting, progress enough in the stuff I was doing. So in September, I tried to balance it, but what ended up happening was with the casino guys gone, I didn't really do any collabs. I did some interviews, but I didn't do any collabs. So with that, now all that momentum of the collabs breaks apart and falls down, right? Like right now, I could be doing collabs. There's actually been some people who contacted me about not only like interview segments, but doing some gameplay together. And I kind of told them, thanks for the offer, but I gotta calm down right now because I've been too much into that for a whole month. I was into that, and my audience is kind of a little afraid at me. So because of that, I haven't done anything. Right now, I am working on doing some collabs. Yes, one of them is with Kino Casino, and there may be a couple others as well moving forward. It depends. It depends a lot on me, on how far do I want to go and lean into this. Because already, like I told you guys, all of a sudden now I've got like 3-4 people all lined up and interested in interviews. Like boom, 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 boom. And I can do a bunch of interviews, but then I'm taking away from my podcast and I'm taking away from my content if it goes too long, right? And every time I do a collab, that's taking away from doing content on my own channel. So I don't know. I have to really think hard about what benefits more or less, right? I guess we'll see. But anyway, yeah, let's continue to explore all this. Does anyone right now outright have my back besides Kino Casino? No, and I don't even think Kino Casino fully has my back, right? They're real guys, and if they think that there's bullshit or they think that someone is, doing something stupid or silly, they call it out, and they have the power to do that, and they should do that, right? So it's not like we're best buds. I'm not third chair on their show, which I know is a joke that fills the third chair. I haven't been in their content in a month and a half, right? They just came back for a week. I'm not involved with their content.
Despite your best efforts to. You were desperately to try and get involved, guys, I can call in, a waste of sleep or whatever, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck off. Hibernating in a fucking chat for 6 hours, looking for attention, looking for recognition, waiting for some sort of fucking invite to fucking join in the fucking fun and games, and then nothing fucking materialised from it. Gifting their channel 6 different memberships. Out of a potential for more as long as some, they fucking acknowledge you or something. Fuck off.
That's not the case, but, from time to time, that'd be pretty cool to do stuff with them. Okay. Patrick did a super chat, $2. Take the high road, let him dig his own grave. He's talking about review tech. Well, I mean, here's the thing. If I have review tech on the show, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to ask certain questions. I am. And so,
is he allowed to ask certain questions as well, or is it a one-way fucking traffic or whatever?
To him to answer them however he wants, right? But if he just lies or gives bullshit answers, right?
If he does, so basically, if he gives you answers that you don't like, even though you have no way of proving it's a lie, probably, you're going to assume it's a fucking lie. Which is not very professional of you, Phil. So if he does not give you the answers that you fucking want him to give you, you're going to fucking basically be all pissy with him, and it's going to fucking just develop into some sort of fucking shit show with 2 fucking grown-ass fucking man babies shouting at each other.
Do you just let it go and be nice, or do you press him? Because you could say the same thing if you would flip the situation. What if before I had done my big react to my own documentary and fessed up to the bullshit stuff that I'd done over the year, right? He could have easily had me on his show and done exactly the same thing. Asked me the questions, I could have given him bullshit answers, and he could have either pressed me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because
when Side Scrollers fucking did that, you fucking said they were fucking evil. Because you gave them bullshit answers, and they knew it was bullshit, and they called that bullshit out, and they shared their feelings with their audience the following day. And you couldn't fucking handle that because you thought it was unprofessional that they would fucking be transparent and honest with their audience. So, hold up. So basically, it's perfectly fine for Phil Burnell to interview someone and tell his audience what he thinks of the person they're interviewing afterwards. But it's not fine for Sidescroller to do that. You see the complete hypocrisy there?
the truth is, at the end of the day, I don't believe that man is going to change. I think that he sees whenever he's basically crapping on me as a payday. Like, if there's a day with nothing going on, and he has nothing to talk about, and he needs to make some money, he turns on his stream, he watches a video of mine, he craps on it, and he makes profits because my detractors are dumbasses and throw him money, right? So that's it. Like, that's his thing now. What does he have? If he doesn't have Dark Side Phil, what does he have? Lolcow Live? Does anyone care about him crapping on Lolcow Live? Right? So what does he have? I mean, what would his content even be? I don't even know, because it's mostly me. So I don't even know what he would be doing, honestly. He'd have to do something new. He'd have to think of something creative and different to do in his content. And I think that's the problem. He can't do that. He's gotten to the point in his career where there's just nothing left to do because the problem is he's run himself into this corner, correct? He's the one who conditioned his audience to expect a certain kind of content by doing that easy, lowbrow, punching down content for so long.
Bruh.
His audience that he used to have when he reviewed tech, when he played games, hell, even when he talked about news, that audience is gone. They left him. They're still subbed because he still has 1 million subs, but none of them watch the content. They all.
Well, there's our 6 million of the stream, and I am a man of my word.
Jesus.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? 6 million. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen. You're making it up, right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
The bar's being raised.
There we fucking go. Phil said 1,000,006 times, so there we go. Got to fucking play the goddamn short. There we go. Good stuff indeed. Jesus, man. Ah, hell. I don't know why Phil's complaining or having to go at Review Tech USA and like the number of people attending his streams. Review Tech's channel is 5 times the size of Phil Burnell's channel. Right? But Review Tech USA is still getting thousands of views per streaming video. I proved that. I showed the fucking metrics there on his channel. Channels even. So it's just weird for Phil to complain about numbers and not apparently barely anyone's watching Review Tech USA. The numbers are still a lot better than Phil's numbers. And they're not 5 times better than Phil's numbers. I'd say they're like fucking 20 times better than Phil's numbers. Even though Review Tech USA, his channel is 5 times bigger, the views he gets are 20 times bigger than Phil's, at least. So, yeah, I don't know, Phil. It seems like they're still doing something better than you are in terms of trying to get good engagement on YouTube.
All hightailed it the fuck out of there. I mean, it's pretty sad. I'm on my standard podcast. I have 478 viewers, and he can't even get that for his own streams. I have 478 viewers with, what, 1/5 of supposedly his audience, and I have more viewers than him? It doesn't even make sense, right? So, that's what I mean, is, at this point, from what we're seeing, from his content, I don't think he can change. I think he's stuck where he is, but that's his own doing. He created his own situation, okay? And that's his own fault. That's literally his own doing, his own making, his own fault. He shouldn't have had himself be run into the wall like he has. He could have gone down the path of balance or the path of, hey, once in a while I'll do this kind of content, but man, I really want to maintain some legitimacy on the internet. But the moment, like I said, once you put the clown makeup on, it doesn't wash off. The moment he took his shirt off, the moment that he started sucking a cucumber, kissing a chicken, making lol cow style content, only having
lol cow style content.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning. The moment that he started sucking a cucumber, kissing a chicken, making lol cow style content, only having views and attention because he's crapping on others, he destroyed any credibility he had as a content creator who people would care about in a serious nature, and now he can't do good content anymore. He can only do crap. So, I could very well have Rich on my show. We have a very cordial, civil conversation. We finally talk about the meaningful topics between us, and we could have
meaningful. Oh, I fucking kicked my gas now.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning. Agreements and everything by the end. Okay, fine. And we could be totally cool with each other. And then the next day, I would expect him to completely turn on his stream and crap on me for another entire session, despite the fact the day before we had a great conversation. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, I feel that that's what would happen. I mean, literally the day that people found out that his daughter was ill, I messaged him to basically say, I'm really sorry to hear that. You know, you have my condolences. I wish you the best. He offers to have me on his show. I said, all right, I'll look into it. Maybe. And then he craps on me on Twitter that same day. Just dumps all over me, making fun of me. It's like, dude, what kind of a person does that? Right? And then his excuse for it was, well, that's because it was not real. Phil was trying to save face. And it's like, save face. Like, Rich, no one on the internet likes me. No one, right? So how can I save face? By simply coming to you and saying something nice to you at a time when you probably could benefit from some people being nice to you and your family, right? Like, what face am I saving? I did it in a DM. I didn't fucking publicly do it. I did it in a DM. No one was going to know that I did that. He's just insane with the things that he says. He just, you know, all his bad behavior, he can't stop himself from doing it. It's the only way he gets views and money. And then he tries to justify it with the most ass-backwards shit that makes no sense. And there's no intention of me saving face. It's the same thing when Boogie announced that he had cancer. I reached out to him behind the scenes, and we had a nice conversation in his DMs about how I felt bad and don't worry, you know, you're going to tough through it and all of that. And it was a nice conversation that may have actually led to something, but then it didn't because the whole Lolcow Live thing happened, the drama's there. But I was just being nice. Like, I can't just be nice to people. Why not? Why am I not allowed to just be nice to someone?
Because usually you're in it for something yourself. Usually some ulterior fucking motive. You wouldn't fucking go your way for anyone unless there's something in it for you, because that's the type of fucking person you are. We fucking know. We've seen what you fucking do. We've seen how you fucking behave. We've seen how you fucking react. You're the type of person that doesn't want to give anything to charity because you don't give anything to charity, as fucking proven by our bankruptcy forms. Mr. fucking moral compass, you know? Guided by his fucking moral compass. And yet he's fucking willing to fucking harbour a fucking PDF in his fucking county for a decade. And the only reason they don't want to get rid of that fucking PDF is because, oh, the detractors will be right then. We can't have the detractors be correct. That would go against my narrative of saying they're all fucking mentally ill and crazy. So I'm going to keep harbouring this PDF for as long as possible. And it only took the Kino Casino guys threatening to fucking withdraw support from you and their content for you to fucking finally cave in and buckle and say, okay, Derek, you have outlived your usefulness to me. Goodbye.
Right? Why does everyone have to A-log me for, like, oh, how dare you be nice? You're a piece of shit. Wait, what? No, being nice does not equate to I'm a piece of shit. That's not how life works. People can be nice to each other, and the world will be a much better place if people will learn to just be nice to each other at times when people need that kind of behavior to get by, right? But instead, it's always about, oh, there's some agenda, there's some hidden fucking incentive, there's all this, there's all that. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Really? Like, not everyone is a snake. Maybe you are, and that's why you think everyone else is too, but not everyone is a snake. I don't know, like really, when did I snake anyone? I've made dumb decisions and made mistakes in the past.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Phil Burnell's asked the question, when did I snake anyone? I'm going to think of an example right off the top of my head. Him, Howard, and John Rambo had bought t-shirts all together, collectively, Project 7 t-shirts, okay? They're going to start selling them after the fucking series done well, and they're going to conventions and sell all those. They all three of them put money into these t-shirts being created for their Project 7 dream. That dream got to die because Phil Burnell didn't want to fucking meet up with the fucking editors and keep paying them. And so Project 7 died because Phil Burnell was fucking too busy having the fucking runs that day to talk to the fucking editing crew to see if they wanted money to keep going. Fast forward to Phil moving to fucking Snortfort, Washington, and he took the t-shirts with him. And he initially wanted to fucking give away these t-shirts as a Patreon goal for people giving him a certain amount of money on Patreon. Even though those t-shirts were not really his to give away, because it wasn't just his investment in those t-shirts being acquired, it was also Howard's money and John Rambo's money. So Phil was happy to give these fucking things away and not worry about squaring up his fucking friends at the time with their fucking share of their fucking money or whatever. Well, that was a scummy move on Phil's part, and that was quite a snakish fucking move on his part. Speaking of that, it was fucking Phil Burnell who removed Howard and John from his own Twitter friends list without even telling them about it or talking to them about it. Just random out of fucking blue, Phil decided, I'm going to unfollow these two best friends of mine from Connecticut. Unfollow. Which, this is before the tell-all fucking thing from Rambo and Howard as well. This is before they fucking made that, you know? Oh, that's a bit of a snakish move as well, not to even talk to your friends about why you fucking do that. And that's a good one as well. Sunny points out that Phil Burnell was the other man in Kat's previous relationship. I mean, that's enough said.
You know, the whole Project 7 thing where people wanted money and I wasn't aware they wanted money because I was basically a dumb, ignorant person who didn't...
I love how Phil's actually going through his own examples of when he was a snakish cunt. I didn't expect that. Okay, let's see what Phil Burnell says about all his snakish antics.
Whole Project 7 thing where people wanted money and I wasn't aware they wanted money because I was basically a dumb, ignorant person who didn't ask the right questions. You know, I was told up front people didn't want money. And we were doing the whole thing, no one was getting paid, and then they get upset about it, and they cancel and back out of it. Never told me they wanted money, but, you know, that's on me. I was the one who was kind of spearheading the whole project to begin with, so it's kind of my fault, right? But I didn't snake them. It wasn't like I told them I was going to do one thing and then I did another, or I was pretending to be nice to get something out of them to milk them and then fuck them over. That was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You told Rambo they don't want money. Because they didn't want money to start, when things were quite easy and simple, so why would they want money now, several months down the fucking line, when things are getting a lot busier, and they're starting to fucking have some financial commitments? Why would they want money now, if they didn't want money before?
I've learned from my mistakes. I wouldn't go into a relationship like that anymore, without a contract in place, at all, right? Like, any relationships I have now that are business related, there's a contract in place. I'm not stupid anymore. I always lay out contracts so that way there's no misunderstandings, there's no misrepresentations, everyone knows what they're going to get out of something that I'm involved in, okay? But there's no snaking there. There's no double-crossing, backstabbing, looking to get over, right? That's apparently what Review Tech is doing, or trying to do, or has. I mean, he has done it all.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for a super chat who says it's no wonder why you don't have any friends. That sounds fucking familiar.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Good old fucking Freck there, good old quote.
Fuck you and your friends.
Good stuff indeed. Cheers, Kel Denson, for that. And Sunny is a good point. Kit has a contract. Maybe made us sign a contract for going on stream. And I'm that could be interesting. You know, can you imagine it? You know, I can't. I want you to come on stream, but before you do, can you sign this contract for me, just so I don't get held liable for anything when you come on my stream and my content for my business? Thanks, honey.
Right? That's apparently what Review Tech is doing, or trying to do, or has. I mean, he has done it already. So I don't know. So really, I mean, here we are. We just talked about this. We've talked about this for a while today. And honestly, I don't even know if I've come to a further determination about it or not yet. I don't even know if I've convinced myself to have him on the show or to not have him on the show. I just don't even know. I'm not sure. I'm uncertain on if I should have him as a guest or not. And I think we gotta keep talking about it to figure this out.
Who fucking cares?
Apple Slicer did a $2 super chat, says play Silent Hill 2 now. No, I will. We're going to relax. We're going to play.
Well, that's a possible fucking thumbnail.
Play Silent Hill 2 now.
But the thing is, though, it's first of all, his ears do the weirdest fucking thing sometimes. Like, they move with their own volition when he's fucking talking or whatever. Second of all, I don't think I want to have a thumbnail face where he's intentionally doing a thumbnail face, if that makes sense, because he's actually trying. Look at his ears here when he says now the first time, okay? Pay attention to his ears.
Apple Slicer did a $2 super chat and says play Silent Hill 2 now.
You see what I'm saying? The little wiggle.
No.
Man, of course, a fucking dumbass face. Slack-jawed bitch. Right, okay, fine, why not? Let's fucking just date. Let's just fucking date. Because why the fuck not? God damn, Phil. Right. Go here, go here, go here. Because I've only got one so far. This is the only one I've got so far today. But might as well have a second one to go with it. And I'll throw that in the member Discord, and the members can have fun with that and all that jazz as well. So, there we go, and there we go. Cool. Fantastic stuff. Let's crack on with the bingo, shall we?
Oh, I will. We're going to. Relax. We're going to play it. I promise you, we're going to play it all day. It's going to be a great stream of Silent Hill 2 goodness. And then another one tonight. My late stream tonight is also Silent Hill 2. That's between 6:45 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to get a good amount of Silent Hill 2 in today, and I'm very excited for it. By the way, thanks for almost 500 viewers, 127 likes. Let's get that to 150 likes right now. Let's do it. Let's pump. We're getting close to the end of the podcast. Let's get a big flood of support to end the podcast.
Give me your money.
We can push right into Silent Hill and not have to be thinking about, oh, we got to hit the support goal. We need engagement. Let's do it now. Please like the stream. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some tips in. Let's get this. Boom.
Give me your
Exploded
money.
and topped off. So then we can just focus on Silent Hill. Let's do it. Okay. That's right. A huge flood of money. A big river of cash just rolling through my office. Uncontrollable. Both paper and coins. Just flooding. I'm drowning in it, right? That's what we need to do right now. That's what we should do. No, but seriously, like the stream. We're at 139 likes and climbing. Thank you, guys. Let's get that to the 150. All right. We got just a couple quick minutes left. What do you guys want to chat about?
Q&A. Hello.
Burger.
Real quick, if you tag me in chat, we can talk about any topic you want. Tag me at They Call Me DSP, or if a contribution does come in, I'm going to shout it out. We have about 10 minutes left before I set up for Silent Hill. What do you guys want to chat about today? Here we go. What's on your minds? What's the burning topics for today? I know you guys have burning topics. It's really bothering you. It's like burning so bad down there, and you really need some help with it. You gotta let it out. I don't have a favorite. That's right. Scrooge McDuck swimming in the skyscraper vault filled with gold coins. Scrooge's money pit. His money pit is amazing. I wish you could really swim in money. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Swim through money.
He's actually thought about this literally. Oh my god. Phil, it was a meme, you know? But you've actually genuinely wished this, haven't you? Like, Phil wishes he could just swim through money. It wouldn't be very nice to fucking do that, in my opinion. That'd be uncomfortable as fuck, in my opinion. Like, paper money, maybe, might be an okay thing, but you'd probably, nah, I know, it's a weird fucking thing to even think of. The logistics of it all, you know, how fucking gravity works, not shit, you know what I mean? Like, water resistance is different from, like, fucking, what the fuck is wrong with him? If Phil Bonnell swam in fucking dollar bills, that little bitch would get fucking paper cut to fucking death.
You like that I'm wearing a green shirt like James? Really? You noticed that? Oh. I really wanted to play the siren horn. I wanted to play the air raid siren. I just can't believe that I would have gotten content ID claimed on YouTube playing an air raid siren on my stream. It's incredibly stupid.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
That shirt was not planned. Don't lie. What are you talking about? You don't think I timed this shirt for the release of Silent Hill 2 today? You don't? Okay, whatever.
Who fucking
And I totally didn't go out of my way and buy a set of poker chips to do a nice running thing during the Review Tech React, right? I didn't do that. Totally wasn't me or anything. That just, you hallucinated, correct? Right. Total hallucinations. Do I think I could take RTU? Take him? Like, take him somewhere physically?
In a fight. You know exactly what the fucking wording is. If you two had to fucking fight, who would win that fucking fight? I'm willing to bet RTU would probably fucking win the fight, but then be disqualified afterwards because of fucking drug usage.
No. I would never be able to. He's way too large. I probably would need like special tools or like
Phil, don't make me fucking say it. I'm just gonna press the random Scottish soundboard button until the right fucking clip plays. Although, I'll tell you what, I'll let Phil say it first, okay? And then I'm gonna try and find the fucking clip. But on you go, Phil. Say what you said. Say it again, Phil, please.
Total hallucinations.
Say it again, Phil. Go on, say it. Say it.
Do I think I could take RTU? Take him? Like, take him somewhere physically? No. I would never be able to. He's way too large. I probably would need like special tools or like a hand cart or something and toss him on it and tie him up with like bungee cords and I can like lean it back and push him somewhere. I don't think I could just take him. It wouldn't be physically possible. He weighs way too. I'm not.
Lines up. Nope, lines up. Nope.
Come the fuck.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I mean, it's terrible.
Nope.
This is the fuck.
Nope.
This is the fuck.
Nope.
Come the fuck.
Nope.
Welcome!
Nope. Nope.
Welcome!
Nope. Nope.
Come the fuck.
Shut your
Damn
hole.
it.
Is there nothing?
Damn it.
This
What
is
is
the
it?
fucking shit.
Hello there.
Damn
I mean,
it.
it's terrible. Come the fuck. And she's a big fucking bitch.
Finally. Only if I had to press like 20 fucking times. Jesus Christ. Random Scottish soundboard button just fucking keeps ignoring the fucking one clip I want for ages. But I got there in the fucking end.
I'm not insulting his way. I'm just being honest. Matter of factly, the guy's pretty big. I probably wouldn't be able to move him. I'm not as buff as I used to be, you know?
Were you ever, Phil?
Cracker Jacks, as I've said many times, anything to do with my wife, all right, moving forward, is totally up to her. Right now, no, we're not ready for anything. Just put it that way. You'll know, you'll be well aware if and when we're at a point where we're ready to possibly have her come on and do some content with me. As you know, we had big plans earlier this year where she was going to be coming on not only for periodic Q&A, but also to do playthroughs with me. Beyond Two Souls was one of those games. The whole thing fell apart. Her personal read behind
But why? But why did it fall apart, Phil? What did your audience do wrong? Or, hold on. For what reasons? For what reasons?
periodic Q&A, but also to do playthroughs with me. Beyond Two Souls was one of those games. The whole thing fell apart. Her personal read behind the scenes, bad things were happening with schedule and stress and health and all kinds of stuff going on. So because of that, it just hasn't happened. Again, we have a positive update to share. I'd love to share it with you. We don't have anything in that regard right now. Okay?
Lol. Maybe you shouldn't have fucking tried to force her to be a part of your shitey content then. You fucking irresponsible piece of shit. That shit was meant to be kept fucking private and secret for a fucking reason, wasn't it? Yeah, greedy bitch.
Do I feel that Konami is going in the right direction with their remakes, Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill or not? See, Silent Hill, everyone has wanted new Silent Hill content for a long time. I hope they will make new games that are good. The remakes are all well and fine, all right? But I don't just want them to now say, oh, Silent Hill 2 remake. Okay, now we'll remake Silent Hill 1. Now we'll remake Silent Hill 3. Now we'll remake Silent Hill 4. Now we'll remake Silent Hill Homecoming. Now we'll remake I want some new content, right? As well as the remakes. Like, if they could pull a Capcom. Capcom remade Resident Evil 2. It did well, but then they did Resident Evil 7. Then they started another remake. Then they did a new game. They're alternating kind of back and forth. That's what I would like. I would like to see some alternation, and that would give them a healthy catalog of games to make them profit, okay? I hope that we get good content, though, new content. I just don't want everything to be a rehash of what they've already done, because this is good because it's the first remake they've ever done. People have been craving it, it satiates that hunger that we all have for good survival horror content, but I want new content too, okay? By the way, I received hold on.
Is this the whale tip? By the way, in case you're wondering, Phil gets given a lot of money today. For people that don't like it when Phil gets a lot of money given to him, Phil has been given a lot of money today, including a $100 contribution from an anonymous person. This might be it.
A $10 tip. This person says, I've been playing the new Silent Hill today. It is absolutely fantastic. Enjoy, Phil. Thank you for the $10 tip, and thank you for the well wishes that I will enjoy. I hope I do. I don't see why I wouldn't. I love survival horror. They're some of my favorite games to play with all of you. I'm totally down for that. So let's do it today, right? Let's have a great time together. Spawn Killer says, I left a comment on your Rich video, but the comment disappeared. If that happens, Spawn Killer, it's because basically YouTube flagged it for some reason, and it could be an auto flag because of something you said. It could be because someone commented on it as well.
Sunny seen the future, and the big massive whale tip comes in during his gameplay, so we won't see it here. But just know that Phil Burnell his goal is safe for now, and his dream of getting $2,000 to have a fucking Wendy's meal is still on the cards.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it's held for review. But you're right, I don't see any comment from you. So I'm not sure. It's got to be an automatic thing. I didn't take down any comments at all on the Rich videos. I only checked once this morning, and it was very brief. I was scrolling through it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on in that regard. And obviously, I apologize. Try again. Try commenting again. You're not banned. You're talking in my chat. You're definitely not banned or anything. It might just be a weird thing going on. I don't know. You know, when just like how Cog accused me of deleting his comment, I didn't delete anything. Why would I delete a comment? It's not even a point.
Yeah, delete our shit all the time, Phil. So.
Okay. Any last minute stuff, guys, or are we good? And shall we prepare to jump back into the realm of Silent Hill for the first time in a long time, right? Are we good? Last minute stuff, or are we good? And by the way, we are currently at 148 likes. Are you kidding me? 148? No.
Who fucking cares?
We're at 150. Right now, we're at 150 likes. Right now, I'm going to click over onto that screen, and when I click on it, it's going to say 150 likes. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Shut up, bitch!
151 likes, just like I said.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you for that. Okay. That's right. That's how we work here. Really? Zen says YouTube is doing that for all videos? Oh, okay. Really fast. YouTube did something weird this week. They deleted views. And I don't know why. For me, I don't give a shit. I'm not a guy who really cares about overall view milestones. No one's going to Phil's videos and going, look at all the views. But they absolutely...
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
...deleted views this week. So the reason I know this is because my highlighted video on DSP Gaming is me. It's my video from about 5-6 days ago talking about my merch shop. I made that my highlighted video for the week so people would know I have a merch shop now. That video had 1,000 views several days ago. And then I went and looked, and it said it had only 800 views. And I was like, I didn't hallucinate the views. And then I went back, and absolutely, some of these videos, because, you know, I do my stream highlights every day. Several of these stream highlight videos had over 1,000 views, and now they're down to like 800.
I guess some of those views were fucking fake then, eh? And that's you just trying to fucking correct the issue. So, what you gonna do about it, Phil?
900. But they absolutely had over 1,000. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, why did YouTube do that? Why are they scaling back on views? I mean, shit, even today, I'm looking at it right now. The merch video says it has only 926 views, but it had over 1,000 views earlier in the week, right? So, I don't get it. I don't understand what happened there, but overall, it's not affecting me at all. Like, it's not a big deal. Just so you guys, and by the way, this other thing, with all the trolling nonsense these idiots have been doing to me, it doesn't affect the streams at all. It doesn't give me any extra views. It doesn't give me any extra profits. It's just, they're doing it for no reason. So I want you to think about how dumb they are. These people are so dumb, all right, that they are literally paying tons of money to try to view bot and do dumb shit just for it not to affect anything at all. Because it doesn't. It doesn't affect anything at all. It doesn't give me extra views. It doesn't give me extra profits. It doesn't get me in trouble with YouTube. None of it matters. It's just them literally wasting their time and efforts because they're that stupid. They don't understand how YouTube works. So they're actually going and paying for like view botting, and then it doesn't do anything. Apparently it wasn't me. Someone actually said it was happening to like Lolcow Live earlier in the week and other places too. And I'm like, why are they doing this? Like, what's the point? Again, the streamer doesn't get in trouble. The streamer doesn't get any benefit or detriment from it. Why would you do it? It just...
But why would the detractors do it at the same time? But the most logical explanation is just fucking... It's very likely if it's not you, it's your fan. Or fans or whatever, you know what I mean? You have the most to gain from viewbots hitting your channel because the more attention your streams get, the more fresh eyes could be looking at your channel thinking, wow, look at that popular stream, let's check out and see what's going on. You know? For people that are browsing YouTube Live or to see what fucking streams about to fucking look at or whatever, and they see a stream that's doing quite well, it will encourage other people to fucking pop along and see what the fuck's going on. So that is to benefit you, and that is why it's probably likely, if it's not you doing it anyway, it's your fans fucking doing it for you. The detractors have no reason whatsoever fucking ever to do this for, you know, to you. It makes no goddamn sense. So you blaming the detractors for this shit is ridiculous and also is zero evidence whatsoever fucking ever. The most likely explanation is it's either yourself or your fans fucking doing this for your benefit. Because the detractors get absolutely nothing from this. As you say.
It doesn't even make sense at all. It's just stupidity. So, anyway. Alright guys, I think that's it. What a show. I went into the show with pretty much no topics today, and we still had a pretty good show. Alright, so thank you so much for watching the Level 1 podcast. It's time for Silent Hill 2 all day long. Alright? Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for watching. I hope that tomorrow when we come back, I'll be able to give you a good summary of what I think about the game after having played it all day. Hopefully it runs well on the PC as well. I hope so. And tomorrow, we'll come back for React Day, and we'll see if we have any new topics, any new updates, any new responses by anything that I just said. Go from there. Thank you all. Happy Spooktober, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the vibes, and now the true horror begins. With Silent Hill 2 all day long. I will see you tomorrow. All right, good stuff. Let's get set up. Hold on, what did I do? Here we go. Let's get set up for the game. Now I haven't booted it yet, so I don't actually know like how it's gonna be with a heads-up display or anything. Maybe it's a minimalist game because it's horror, which would be great. So let's get set up. But I'm gonna go pee to see how my wife's doing, how Jasper's doing quick, and then I'm gonna be here for the whole afternoon immersed. I'm literally not gonna. I'm just gonna play 3 straight hours for you. Okay? So give me a sec. Let me just go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'll play you guys some clips in the meantime, and you'll have something to watch while I'm out over there. Okay? And thank you. And by the way, let's get some support rolling. Like I said, we're more than a third of the way to the goal.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Tries it next weekend. Let's keep it going. Let's hit it as soon as possible. So that we don't have to worry about it the whole stream. And I'll be right back with Silent Hill 2. See you in just a sec. Be right back and enjoy this. What the fuck?
And I'll just fast forward until he gets back. How long is he gonna be fucking gone for? Hey, he's back! Hooray! Isn't that wonderful? He's fucking back.
That kind of noise. Holy fucking shit. I thought that was just a fence. I touched the fence and a fucking insane explosion killed me. What the hell was that?
What's going on in here? What's going on in here?
Cares?
It's absolutely ridiculous. What kind of behavior is going on here when I'm out there spending time with my family? You guys got to settle down in here, all right? All right, let me grab the controller, and then let's get her booted up. We got to do our initial configurations, of course, before we start playing. That's what happens when you play PC games, right? Let me get it booting up. What happened? Oh. Okay.
Was he browsing the Dragon Ball game by any chance? Hold on. So it opens a Steam page. And was he browsing this game, I wonder? Is this a future game Phil's gonna get? Dragon Ball Spark and Zero or whatever? But I don't know. Why is it on that page?
What happened? Oh. Okay. Bloober team. Who wants to do the bloober? The Hooba bloober. I forget what they made before that other game. Remember they made that game that was Xbox exclusive and it had the 2 dimensions going on at the same time? I really liked it, but a lot of people crapped on it and didn't like it. I didn't like the ending. I thought the whole game was good and the ending was terrible, right? What's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing today? Welcome. The Medium, that's what it was called. The Medium, that's correct. So we're gonna have to do, I bet we're gonna have to do some graphical shit here. Let's see. Language. Ooh, my controller vibrates when I do this. Oh, that's cool. Wonder if the game will have a lot of... Oh, it's already the wrong resolution. Look. So, how do we do this? We gotta do... Is it borderless? No, because borderless you can't change resolution. Is it... If I do windowed, then I'm able to swap between, correct? Because I want to do 1080p, but I want to go for... 120 hertz, if possible. HDR will be off. See if this worked. That worked. Keep. Now let's do the text. Can I Alt-Tab over? Hell yeah. And then can I Alt-Tab back? That's not it. Yeah, so that's what I want. I want windowed. Cool. As long as it's, fitting the screen, which it looks like it is. Compare images and adjust gamma correction to your preferred level. I mean, should we even mess with this right now? Now Darjack says, no, do borderless or full screen. Why? If I do full screen, then I can't Alt-Tab out, and borderless, I can't change the resolution. Right? But look. If I do borderless... Well, wait a minute. Now that it's at 1080p, will it work? Apple Slicer, we have to set the game up to play it. This is PC. If your native resolution is 1080p, borderless will set it to that and allows Alt-Tabbing. Well, all right, we can try borderless, but as long as it lets me do 1080p, it better not go back to 720. I don't want 720p, I want 1080, 120 hertz, so. Yeah. Other people are complaining now because I don't play on console anymore, so I have to do this setup whenever I play a new PC game, and they're like, just play the game. Dude, it's stupid. If I do that, it would look like shit. We run it like 480p, 5 frames per second, right? Full ray tracing. Okay. Gamma, by the way, I have some shout outs to do. I'm going to shout them out in a second, but let's get through the configuration first. So Gamma, I think we're just going to leave Gamma on default. And then if we need to adjust it on the fly, we will. Because every time I try to adjust it first, I fuck it up. So here we go. Graphics. Oh, that wasn't what I was looking for, honestly. No, wait. No, I didn't finish. Okay. How do I get... Wait, there's no advanced graphic settings here? There's not. It's just motion blur. Like, I can't set anything. See that? What the? Where do I set this? Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't want motion blur. I don't want motion blur. I hate motion blur. I'm turning that off. The volume sounds pretty low, doesn't it? Doesn't the volume sound very low in the game? It does. Wow, I wonder if I'm gonna have to, like, pump the volume way up. Where the hell? There's no graphic settings. So I can't set any graphical things right now. They won't let me. Text. No subtitles on. Subtitle font.
You know, most professional content creators would have fucking had this stuff sorted before, you know, streaming to their audience. You know, just saying, you know, but Phil being Phil, of course. So look at my raw first time experience where my audience had to hold my hand for almost basic shit.
Default. Oh god, look at that one. Ugh. Now I'm okay with the regular one. Let's go with big. Subtitle on, subtitle color. Yeah, let's do that. I like that too. Yeah, let's do a mid subtitle background. Okay. Everything bit to big. That's good. Where are the graphic settings? Does anyone know how to do them? Why are there no graphic settings for me to actually, like, fix the game? See? It's just motion blur, which I turned off. There's nothing else. There's got to be more graphic settings. This is something's up. This is dumb. Oh, because this is the accessibility menu. That's why. This is the accessibility menu. This is not the actual game menu yet.
Hooray! Finally the penny drops. The fucking dumb bastard didn't even realise what fucking actual menu is in. Finally. Finally the penny drops.
That's why. See? I'm going crazy over it. It's so dumb. Alright. Wait, see what happened? Look. I went borderless and now it set resolution to 4K. I don't want 4K. If I hit full screen, now it's going to be screwed up. Because now I can't alt-tab out of it. So now it's playing full screen, but now if I alt-tab out, does it work? I guess it works. I guess we'll try full screen then. Alright? I have a bunch of stuff to shout out, and I will. Let's get these settings and I'll shout out everything. Ray tracing. So, on or off, I don't know how much it's going to affect the game. Frame rate cap? No. Wait, what? Unlimited 3060? Where's 120? This sucks. I want 120. Yeah, the volume's way low on this game, by the way. Like, I can barely hear it. You have to set preset graphics to custom, then you'll get advanced settings. Where's that? I already turned this off. 90s? What?
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for the super chat. It says I could sure go for a bottle of bleach right now. I fucking a bottle of anything, man. This is Phil's. This is what Phil thinks is meaningful content. He's not recording yet, which is why we're still playing bingo. But yes, this is, in Phil's eyes, this is meaningful content. Holy shit!
Now see, this isn't everything I want. Advanced quality setting. Quality preset needs to be set to custom. Where do you see quality preset?
The annoying thing is, we're actually not far away from a full house, because we have 3 free spaces already, thanks to 2 basicallys and the beg. You know, so that's the top left filled out, which means we're 4 away from a full house. We're not far away whatsoever from a full house. It's not impossible. But we need Phil to, like, start saying things and doing things.
Where is quality preset? Where the fuck is... Oh. Custom. Here. Wow. Oh, wow. This is a pain in the ass, huh? Okay. Anti-aliasing. I'll leave that on, I guess.
Oh my god. I'm going 2 times. I'm going 2 times speed. Set phasers to fucking Malky. Where's fucking just gonna go? Let time go.
Shell quality high. I mean, we could turn this down. Usually doing something like this helps a lot. We also set to medium. So I've heard this sucks. I've heard that this actually is terrible in the game. So I'm gonna go off for SSR. I've heard it's really bad. Image sharpening. I want motion blur off. Maybe shaders high, but shadows to medium or low could help.
Who fucking cares?
So many fucking settings, right? Everything high. Motion blur off. I've heard SSR is terrible in this game. I turned that off. Okay, so now we did that. Now, why can't I get this to be 120? This is shit. I want 120. You're telling me they're not gonna allow me to do 120? I want DLSS. That's what I want. DLSS. That's what I have with my setup. That's what I'm using. Okay? And then I either want balanced or quality, but we'll see. We could try quality, and if it doesn't look that good, because the frame rate's not that good, then we can go to balance to try to get more frames. But we'll try that. We did all this. What? Panini projection? Like a panini sandwich? So I guess we're gonna try
Of course you think about food, you fat bastard. Nah, Panini sticker collection. Shout out to all the British style people in the audience who would get that reference of the Panini sticker collection. Collecting all those footballers.
Unlimited, and maybe it'll go to 120, but we don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Ray tracing on and off, we could try. Like, we could try the ray tracing, but if the frame rate sucks, then we can turn it off and see if that does anything. But I'll be honest, I think the ray tracing looks much better. You see some of the lighting looks way more realistic. Here it's fake, like the lighting's kind of fake. This looks way more realistic. I like the ray tracing, but we have to see. Turn off VSync. We turn off VSync, and again, if we don't need VSync, unless there's screen tearing. So if we notice there's screen tearing, then we can turn that on. So, alright, I guess we'll go with this, and we'll see how it looks. What about audio? Dude, this is max, and I could barely hear it. So I'm gonna have to pump the game audio way up on the screen, like way up. I'm gonna have to max the game audio. And then on my TV, I'm gonna have
Wait a fucking second, you daft bitch. How about instead of fucking pumping it way up on the stream, you ask your audience first, what do you think of the audio? And if you need to turn the volume up yourself, only turn it up on your TV and not for the stream.
to pump it way up too, because this just sounds way low to me, right? Night mode off. Enables on-screen indicator of radio and sound. Oh, so you can know that the radio. Oh, I see. You know what the radio's for. Speakers, TV speakers, or headset.
I think he turned up the audio and stream without even asking his audience, so it's kind of harder to hear him now.
TV speakers, right? We did all this already. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna see how this works. Now I have to do shoutouts. First of all, Chill Bill with a $12 Canadian super chat. Under displaying graphics and render quality preset the custom and enable advanced quality. Thank you, we did that. Thank you, Chill Bill. That sadly will not top all of Vikings $11.24 tip because we know the Canadian dollars are worth less than that. That's probably around a $10 super chat. Let's count that. Thank you. And then some tips have come in. First of all, I received a $1.27 tip. Please play Silent Hill 2 on hard. It hasn't even asked me for difficulty yet, and I don't even know what the game's gonna be. Why are you asking me to play on hard before I even know what the fuck the game is? Stop with that bullshit right now. Seriously, it's fucking annoying. Making demands before I even know what the game is yet. Just stop. Stop right now.
Don't be such a fucking salty bastard. Holy shit, man, the toxicity. Stop making fucking demands. What was the message? Did he say please play it on hard?
We know the Canadian dollars are worth less than that. That's probably around a $10 super chat. Let's count that. Thank you. And then some tips have come in. First of all, I received a $1.27 tip. Please play Silent Hill 2 on hard.
Please play Silent Hill on hard. Not a demand or anything. There's a simple request, and they were polite in asking the request. They didn't just fucking say. They didn't tip Phil going, "Hey, bitch, you better play this fucking game on hard, or I'm gonna read like I've never read before." No, it wasn't asked aggressively. It was asked quite nicely and politely. In Phil fucking accent, like it's some sort of fucking like, oh, he wants my firstborn son, which will never exist.
Thank you. And then some tips have come in. First of all, I received a $1.27 tip. Please play Silent Hill 2 on hard. It hasn't even asked me for difficulty yet, and I don't even know what the game's gonna be. Why are you asking me to play on hard before I know what the fuck the game is? Stop with that bullshit right now. Seriously, it's fucking annoying. Making demands before I even know what the game is yet. Just stop. Stop right now. I received a generous $100 tip. Excited for Silent Hill playthrough. Good luck. $100 on the stream right now. Boom. The bomb has been dropped for Silent Hill 2. It's an anonymous $100 tip. No name associated with it. And that means it is absolutely official. We have not even started the game yet, and the goal has been reached. We are now at 4 out of 13 to do the Krabby Patty Meal. DSP tries it next weekend, and it is absolutely official. It's time to do the Level 1 podcast right from the start instead of playing the game. What do you guys think? No. We're gonna do this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make it rain here on DSP Gaming because we've hit the goal again. That's 4 straight streams. We've hit the King's Coffers goal. Let the coins be plentiful. Let the clinking of the coins in the coffers echo through the halls of the throne room. Thank you all for supporting your king here on DSP Gaming. Thank you so much for being here for the premiere of Silent Hill 2. I know we're doing it here a couple days early. I'm so excited for it. I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for that. Oh, and by the way, I've just received a $50 tip from Lisa Lou. I want to show some support. Thank you so much for your great content. Thank you to Lisa Lou for a $50 tip. Enjoy getting slime. Yeah. Thank you so much, Lisa Lou. And thank you all for being here for the premiere of Silent Hill. Sorry about the tech stuff that I need to get set up before we start. I really the game runs well. We're about to find out. Okay. Excellent. Feels so funky. All right. Very, very nice. Thank you, guys. All right. Now, let's begin. Hello, everyone.
And he is now recording for his YouTube. As soon as he gets all his money in, he starts recording for YouTube. Which brings an end to the bingo stream. So sadly we couldn't get a full house. We had free spaces, I believe, with the card, which you can just tick off here.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
Yeah, free spaces, but yeah, it's just we were 4 away from a full house. Nothing we can do. Build buying mechanics. We can blame Heather. Damn you, Heather, and your Heather Grey. I hope more people buy Heather Grey color DSP swag now, just to spite you even more. There we go. Let's check out how Phil's doing live stream. Let's go to live DSP.
Anything.
Well, he's made $14 since he started recording for gameplay. It's almost like people don't really give a damn about the game, and they all care about the fucking podcast side of things. Who fucking knows? But anyway, we're done with Phil. We're done with him. Done. Finito. No more Phil. Make the bad man stop, as the old saying goes. Actually, I got a sound clip there.
Make the bad man stop.
Fair enough. I'll make him stop or stop the bad man stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up there. thank you very much for joining me for some DSP Bingo antics. Sadly we couldn't get the full house, but once again we'll try tomorrow, for tomorrow is another day. But yeah, I'm going to end you with some lovely otters on screen, being all cute and delightful and lovely. But yeah, I'm going to end how it always ends, by putting today's PNG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. I don't know if anyone's live right now. I can live redirect you guys to someone if you want, but I don't know who's live. I don't know, you know, Dark Dave or Raw Phil, whatever, you know. I'll see. If someone's live, I'll live redirect them. Atlas is live apparently, and I could try and live redirect them to Atlas, yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you very much, as I said, for checking me out. You know, thank you very much as well for the contributions and all that jazz. Very much appreciated. But yeah, I'm going to, as I said, I'll be back tomorrow for more bingo. But until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Whatever it is you do, however you just spend your weekend and the rest of the weekend that you've got left, I do hope you all enjoy it. We'll return tomorrow for some more robust bingo antics, but until then, have a good one and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
Alright, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Alright, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.
Oh, that wee bastard, the Vega lied to me. Atlas is finished. The wee bastard, ooh. Well, he didn't lie to me, it's just that Atlas finished this stream before I did. Atlas was live earlier on, to be fair. Well, I guess I'll send you guys to Raw Phil so you can watch him play Silent Hill 2 fucking terribly. See you all tomorrow, guys. Thanks again.